while I do have all the assets, is all there. I was like, fuck it. And put it on.
Yeah. I'm wondering if, since my character background is isekai, if I should start with nothing.
You probably should
You
start with nothing.
You have the stuff that you have last time. It's all in your
Okay.
inventory. Alright, linking to stream.
Well, I meant like financially, but yeah.
Yeah, you have nothing.
You are literally not from this world. You have
Yeah.
no money.
You have like $15.
Yeah, I imagine
In
someone from this,
actual
not from this
cash.
world
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
have
have
anything.
15
Just-
US
I,
dollars.
I think because of like an old background stuff that I chose from, what was it, Beyond or something, I had
Yeah.
like 2 silver.
Yeah.
That's why
Ouch.
that's why I was asking.
Yeah. There is starting money and there's money that you get from your background, but
Yeah.
I would say for your character, you don't have any money.
Yeah.
You're broke.
I thought that would be for the best.
This image properly represents what I want. Oh no, wait, no it doesn't. Let me grab a nice little
Oh, did
stock
you-
image
Oh, you went
to be
back
as a
to,
placeholder for the map I didn't make.
all that time you had.
Yeah, right. I've been sleepy.
Let's see what did you use today for your sesh? Little Japanese girl.
Oh
Wonder where
yeah.
this- well, I guess it can take place anywhere since we're like literally being
I'll get
teleported
a VTuber Avatar commission one of these days. Until then,
They're just gonna
I'll just
rotate
cycle
Fancy
through.
webcam. I'm turning it on.
Oh. Here we go.
I'm not turning my webcam on because I look like shit.
And it won't show up on stream.
Yeah. It would just be you're just doing it for us.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
even here. I'm just
Yeah.
a
I
VTuber
look-
for VTuber.
and
I look
Music.
like hammered shit, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
is for the love of the sport.
What is that pile of stuff in the background?
probably close.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I can show off my new office.
Yeah, close.
Well,
Is
it's
it-
about to be like all humble brag now.
If you look closely, there's a cat back there too.
Actually,
Alright,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know how
start
to turn
reading.
my webcam on here.
Session
Oh.
start.
Yeah.
You find yourself entering an office. There's a sort of tension in the air, like you've been waiting a while for this meeting.
Jesus
You've
Christ,
recovered
that's
from
awful.
your previous adventures that led you all to the DIS and have enjoyed their hospitality but now it's finally time to meet their leader. You've all been told that explanations will be given from him, which is good because you still know precious little of the place you've been taken to. In the meantime, you're surprised to see that there are others in the same boat as you, also taken here at a similar time as you, and also waiting for their explanation from this enigmatic leader. Who are these guys? It's you! You're these guys! This is the part where you can introduce each other, since you're just bumming out in a lobby.
I stand stoically silent in a corner, like a pussy.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, don't everyone all.
Yeah.
Really?
Don't everyone talk all at once now.
I stand up with my horrible English.
Or what am I looking at?
He's a big old monkey man.
Monkey man.
Yeah. For those who
I don't-
probably haven't watched each other's sessions, maybe a little character description of yourself. So we all know
Fair
what
enough.
we're looking at.
Fair enough. A tethered monkey man who looks out of place.
Literal ape of a man.
Stands up and
Honestly.
just screams, Miyakum!
I look like me, but in medieval attire.
Gross.
Well, we don't know what that looks like because you don't have your webcam on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but you
most
can see my
horrible-
avatar in. Basically, my avatar is just a cartoon version of me, so.
Nope, not good enough.
A vile, horrid creature.
I don't know if my webcam's.
More goblin
I'm-
than man.
I'm too new at this. I don't know what you look like, you know.
I genuinely
worse
don't know
ego
how to turn it
raptor.
on, so it might legitimately just be unplugged right now.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like think Ego Raptor, but worse.
the
Oh.
Costco
Yeah, I
generic
I
version
can
of
literally-
Ego Raptor.
I can literally
Kroger.
look
Kroger
up
branded Ego
Vulgar
Raptor.
brand.
Fucking great value Ego Raptor.
I like
Hang on,
Costco
I'm
version.
Testing my video.
How was that Costco today? I ate some
Okay, my
cheese.
video does work.
Cheese. You went to Costco, you ate.
Well, yeah, that was what they had at the little sampling because they brought those back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they
That's
some
understandable.
cheese.
But what kind of cheese though? Like
Sharp cheddar.
Ooh, very
that's not
nice.
fucking. That's just
It's a good
Nice.
Yeah.
that's just cheese. Man.
It is
Like,
just
I-
cheese,
I thought
yeah.
I thought you got something exotic, like some.
You
Gorgonzola
think they're gonna
or,
give
like,
exotic cheese for free in goddamn Costco?
one. They nearly give out sharp cheddar for free.
Yeah.
You
They
know
also
what?
gave me a
Touche,
keto
John,
bread
touche.
with a type of peanut butter that had every nut in the world on
Oh,
it.
there we go.
I didn't like it.
Okay, now I got it. I got it up now.
Also a churro.
wonderful.
Anyways.
1 second, so I can tab over and view.
What's
your
up,
face.
Envy?
All right, more explanations,
Not
more
much.
introductions. Go. Do I have to like is it like in elementary school? I have to call on you?
Well, I'm a 5.5-foot tall blue aquatic elf with long blue hair and a trident.
And most importantly, the only female in this group.
Pretty much.
Where do I get my token, PJ?
You click and drag it.
Yeah. This
You
isn't
pick
really
on your
totally
character.
indicative, but like that.
Nope. I was like, this is how we're doing this. We're gonna take a seat in the chair.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're sharing.
I can't move it for some reason. It's weird.
What the fuck are you doing sitting next to me?
Ugh.
I don't.
Disgusting.
I don't think I've seen such a exquisite creature before. I'm very concerned.
Yeah, it doesn't let me move mine either, which is weird.
Yeah.
You should all be able to control your.
Yeah. I
No,
can
I-
only move mine, so.
I
Yeah, you
can't
should
move
all
mine.
be able to move your own and only your own.
I spawned mine in, but there's two of me. Because
I
I'm a
cannot-
hold
Yeah,
on,
because
gotta-
I dragged one up for everyone too.
Yeah, I can't move
Oh
that.
my god, I'm a dumbass. You're on the wrong layer.
I'm on the what?
You're yep. Sorry,
Oh, there
wrong
we go.
layer.
Okay.
There we
wrong
go.
layer, guys.
I
Cool.
think he's saying he placed an object only on a layer he can use.
Yeah,
I
there's
was-
map
I was-
layer, the background, which is
Yeah.
background token layer, and then there's an over
I was standing in the corner, so I'll just be over here.
the figurative
Okay.
corner.
I'm hanging from the clock.
I-
Yeah,
on
the
the side of it.
Again,
Figure
These
it out.
items
looking at
aren't
this-
here. This is just to represent a waiting room.
I'm looking
I
at
want
this.
I want to be hanging from it. Whatever that was you just did, was that a nervous twitch? You
Alright.
good? Did you?
Let's see. Actium introduced himself. Envy Kine introduced himself. Gilana introduced himself. Goromar and Starminar still need to introduce themselves.
Hold on, I found a generic picture for my character.
Awesome. That'll be better than
Starminar
anonymous
is a-
Facebook man.
He's actually a 5'1", pretty skinny looking half elf. As you can see the picture, he's also has a really gnarly
Here, I'm
widow's
putting a
peak,
new
basically
picture in.
balding, long hair, almost Fu Manchu mustache with a goatee that is pretty good sized length. He has never seen a monkey man or whatever the fuck Galana is.
CL.
So he is just kind of like studying those two specifically. He literally doesn't know what they are.
Every time I
pseudo
change
racism.
hair, right, me out of my character sheet.
And he's like got like his hand on he's like rubbing his beard, there's like his his goatee, just like
Rubs chin inquisitively.
yeah.
Herm. I'm very curious
Just
about this
look-
herm.
Staring at 8-Man. What the fuck?
Fuck that shit.
Right?
And then he kind of notices Mr. Invidian, and he looks over and what the fuck are you doing?
Just a fucking human.
Standing.
Who's this autist?
Come join the rest of us. You seem to have been put in our group. Let's come on.
Like a little come on. Let's go.
Okay. Give me one moment, if you would, please. I had a picture. I guess I didn't save it. Oh, I'll just use this. Everyone else is using square pictures. I'm going to, too.
Doesn't matter that much.
I stole my image from D&D Beyond, so like
I googled mine.
Yeah, me and John just cohesively agreed upon this monkey thing.
Yeah.
I'll come
And I
have a seat then.
have a
We'll just
collection of
assume that there's
assets.
6 chairs.
yeah, there's conveniently 6 chairs outside
Yeah,
this office.
yeah those are 2 chairs in one. It's a double chair.
Oh, and like one of those ones for like really fat people you see at the
It's like-
doctor's office.
Yeah,
It's
like that.
It's like airport chairs, you know, where they have
You can just
Okay,
smell the diabetes.
If that's the kind of chairs we're sitting in, I the 5'11" elfish-looking gentleman, Gormar, pat the other side of my chair and beckon Envy to come take a seat next to me.
Are we all under 6 feet?
5'11" or something.
Are we all under 6 feet? Holy shit.
Fucking
we are-
manlet party.
We're actually
The party of manlets. You're gonna go to the dwarf nation and be at home.
I stand up and approach, but don't sit. I assume you wanted something, not necessarily for me to like have to sit next to you.
I repeat myself and pat the chair. The chair for fat people.
I nervously sit down,
Wow, my accent. Right?
slightly uncomfortable.
And I continue to sit brooding. A polite, polite brooding.
John, I did change my token, but I don't know if you need the file or something to represent it in the game.
I can see that you did. Just drag the new one like that, and then I'll just
Okay.
murder the old you.
Alright. Okay.
Murder the old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
what
like
the
a
fuck do you
knife
keep doing
cutting
that for?
through
Is
the
that-
awkwardness
is that
in
like
the
a
air.
stick or something?
I had a hand-drawn picture, but I couldn't find it. It's
I'm
somewhere.
glad that someone else asked and
No,
wasn't given an
You
answer
keep-
either.
What is that you keep doing in person? You keep
Oh,
doing
this?
I'm
thing.
glad I asked
you were like-
earlier
you
too,
were-
and I
you were-
wasn't
yeah,
given an answer.
Are you
It's-
okay?
It's
Like-
just something that I've done since I was a kid when I'm like anxious or excited.
Okay, fair. That's all I needed. I was
Yeah,
just
now
like,
now
I was just like,
get-
dude, are you okay?
Now
Let's
I
not
can't make fun of
unpack
you for
too
it,
many
so-
demons in this fucking fun roleplay adventure.
Just because it looks like we're in a therapy office doesn't mean we're at group therapy, okay?
I've never seen him do that before. Okay, and I think me and Con are the only 2 people who
I'm
actually know what he looks
genuinely surprised that you haven't seen me do it before.
When we played Halo 4 when that came out, I don't remember you doing it. But that was Halo 4's release, so I don't remember a lot.
like. True.
Yeah.
I've seen you do it a couple times.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna... Like a knife cutting through the awkwardness in the air. The door creaks open and out walks the... And through that door you see a rather modest looking office. Sitting at a desk in the back of the room is a dragonborn looking man. He looks like nobility, but he has an air of ruggedness about him, and he greets you all cordially. I apologize for the wait. I wish to wait until sufficient enough of you have gathered. There are other hopefuls in the world, but this will do. Anyways,
Don't worry, Scales. These 3 chairs have definitely sufficed for the 5 of us.
they're very comfortable. You only get the best chairs here. Well,
No one
anyways,
understood that
my
I was
name is
hanging
Sir
from the
Tyrdom.
wall. Like I said,
I'm
I was
the
hanging
crownless
from
king of this little kingdom, although it's less of a kingdom, more of a, well, society. The Demon Investigation Society, to be more exact. We deal with matters of demon kind, and as such, we have thought it prudent to induct you all into our order. Of course, if you wish to decline, you're free to do so, but not before listening to my sales pitch.
Before you start your sales pitch, I got one question for you.
And I may potentially have one answer.
Do you have a flea collar? I don't think this monkey man has showered in a very long time.
About 10,000 or so years if our archaeologist experts are to be believed. But
Yeah,
that
no,
will be
I assumed as much, but I believe a flea collar is necessary for him.
We'll provide
And maybe
the proper
some
amenities.
cleaning wipe.
When you receive a tour of this place, you'll see that everything will be well acquainted for. Now getting back to it. I'm sure you've noticed the increase of demon activity throughout the lands, no?
Sadly, yes.
Not long ago.
There was a few.
Yeah, I'm technically not even supposed to be from this world. so-
here. What
Is
are you
that
trying
common
to
above
say?
waves?
What are you trying to say?
I come from an alternate world. It's kind of nothing like this, although it does vaguely resemble our history, but with a little bit more fantasy thrown in.
Like what?
Well, my world didn't have dragons and orcs and other likened creatures like that. We had animals that weren't consciously aware of their own existence, and that was the closest we came to anything fantastical.
Did you have weapons that were consciously aware of their existence?
No.
Statement.
It'd be a bit of a culture shock here for you.
I mean,
Statement.
technically we
horrifyingly
did,
boring.
but that's...
How beat up does Mr. Nvidia look?
Well, you should be probably had about time to, you know, get acquainted, tend to your many wounds that you've gathered.
I almost died.
Don't have any
Twice.
scars.
Yeah.
No scars yet, just really bad bruising.
No one is scarred. Visually.
Emotionally, though, we're all
Incredibly so.
And he's not wearing any of his clothes from before he time traveled, I assume.
No, if you watched his prologue,
I did,
he
I just-
looted a dead body. That was a cool guy.
And he ditched his clothes in the woods.
To be fair, the dead body told me to, or the dead guy, before he
Yeah,
died,
yes.
told me to take his stuff.
This is true.
Yeah, he still looted a corpse.
Yeah, but at least I had permission before I desecrated his corpse.
we've all desecrated a few corpses, okay?
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
As long as you don't have issues killing crackheads, we should be fine.
Dot dot dot.
Yeah.
Well, did you know, not long ago, demons were actually quite the rare occurrence. They've since appeared more and more, leaving naught but death in their wake. Nowadays, entire villages are disappearing overnight, and knowledge that was once forbidden are now coming to light.
Is there some kind of interdimensional portal that leads to the demon world that's somehow been magically opened up and now hell is spewing out into this world or something?
Probably. I mean, I had some experience at basically doing that. Didn't go well for me.
All I've run into the past week is a giant monkey, so excuse me if I'm a little off-put by our friend here.
Offended remark. Yes, that is the only demon you've ever encountered.
I don't want to hear it from you.
Back to
That's
the
not
Jumped out
quite
and
a lot.
stared at Skylar.
I understand the other voice y'all are hearing probably throwing you off a little bit. I probably should introduce my compatriot to you. I go ahead and summon my sword just to show everybody.
proud introduction. Greetings, children. I'm the mighty Hexblade.
Don't let anything he says get to you. He's a bit of a knob.
Is that thing a demon as well?
Probably.
Cool.
Proud
Fast
Can I borrow
statement.
it?
No
He's
mere
the-
demon, but the
the first
finest
demon I
arsenal
met-
of the Pride Demon's great armory.
The first demon I met gave me this, and I show the mark on my shoulder.
I will take a few steps back and make a protective sign of Deep Shashalas, as all of y'all are talking.
Yes. Plights such as yours are hardly an uncommon occurrence these days.
I speak up. You know, I don't even think I've met a demon. I just got, like, sent here by one, apparently.
Your situation is an odd one. After all, we didn't really have much time to investigate you as we did the others. But
Yeah.
otherworldly magic is at play. That much is certain.
As long as I can go home eventually.
Perhaps
Or
not. I do
might
not have
just
these
vanish.
answers. As far as we know, this could be the sign of the end times, or even something greater. Tis why I created this order. A group that can operate outside the laws or allegiance of nations of the world. It can be sent across this very world in an instant. I do believe
Okay,
we've made
question.
great strides in this effort.
Is this order like consented upon by the other nations, or are we like their enemies?
We operate outside their existence. Or
Yes,
Their
but what exactly does that mean?
it means we matter. It means that we don't involve ourselves in political affairs. So, just the demon kind.
So
less the
will
world
they,
knows,
will
the
they
better.
like shoot us on sight for being different, or
No,
is
what
us
are
like a
you-
demon
Just normal
blade,
adventurers.
or being a mermaid woman, or
We're adventurers that kill demons. I don't. What concept are you not
It's Men in
understanding?
Black.
oh, okay.
I was just speaking in character.
Wait, how do you know of what Men in Black is?
That's me out of character. Because that should be obvious. This is me stating the obvious to you, out of character. It's Men
I was
in Black.
asking in character. Okay.
I know you were. That's why I responded with my in-character response.
We good guys.
Look, I don't know if you're aware of this, but our world is full of a bunch of adventuring people that go on adventures, and they tend to fight bad things.
I
Not
was
all
not
of them.
aware of that because the only person I've met so far was like that even wielded a weapon was like a guy who was like a guard to his sister, and
was
then
probably
like
an
some
adventurer
random
that got
ancient
killed.
dude
And
Yeah.
you probably took his stuff, didn't you?
with his consent. I desecrated his corpse, but yes.
Look, when it's a corpse, it's always with consent.
Corpses
I-
are known for their consent. That's what they're famous for.
I
They
don't
can't
want
say no.
I look
Hey,
That's
I mean-
good enough for me.
Where
look
I
at the-
come from, grave robbing isn't exactly a normal thing.
I look at
Where I'm from, that's how you make a living.
Ooh. I look at
Where I'm
the
from,
guy
that's called
who
cultural
was the
genocide.
sales pitch, and I say, hey, as long as I don't have to go back to Axminster, I'm cool for anything.
But of course,
Land dwellers are interesting.
you see, the reason I brought you all here specifically is that I decided that we needed an initiative as ambitious as Demonkind, which is where you all come in, of course. You see, in the past, the DIS relied upon the exploits of covert solo operatives. Very efficient at investigation, as is our namesake, and skilled enough to take on large-scale demon threats, but since those threats have grown, so has our need to expand. I proposed a team of specialists, champions, who would be able to tackle larger-scale demon threats, and gain a level of infamy among the demons, which would be a great asset for us.
So you're moving from solo agents to something like squadrons.
Hold up. You said specialist? And I point at Envy and the Monkey Man.
Honestly,
I'm sure they're special in their own way.
Looks back confused and shrugs.
Shrugs my arms. I can take a hit.
Are you sure? I look like I could kill you, and I am a twig.
Yeah, apparently I almost died twice, but I didn't get killed in spite of having no experience in this world whatsoever.
and you're already getting along. I can see this operation's already working quite well. See, the reason I brought you all specifically is that you're all rather anomalous in nature, much like yourselves for a multitude of reasons. Which, to me, shows higher potential than the run-of-the-mill adventurer. And you also have easier hooks to recruit for a cause, and also for publicity's sake. You see, with stalwart champions at the ready, I believe we could use you to prevent calamity.
While John's talking, I lean over to Sarmanar and whisper, I think the one elf dude's sword is racist.
What does that even mean?
Rebuttal.
I lean back.
I hate all motives equally.
You're the piece of shit.
Well,
Anyway,
now I've said all that's needed to be said, and I'm sure you have much more questions that I'd like to hear. If you would
yeah.
like to
What,
join us,
what was the
and-
last 15 minutes of stuff that you said? I wasn't listening.
Does anyone else have questions?
I definitely am visibly facepalming at the thought of this quote-unquote TV specialist. Oh boy, we're gonna die, aren't we? And I do say that out loud to him.
Disappointed statement.
That's my question.
I shrugged
I
and say,
deeply
that's
apologize,
a
Master.
question.
You may not
That's a
be the
question.
dumbest in the group, after all.
That's a question. I said it. We're gonna die, aren't we? That's 100% a question.
Am I the
Possibly.
dumbest? No,
Well,
yeah, I
we
do
may
have-
not die. I think we can outrun these other ones.
I do have -1 in intelligence, so I probably am the dumbest one.
I mean.
Oh
I
no,
have-
you're not.
You are
I have
not
one.
Oh god. Oh god.
the monkey.
We have a
Who
monkey
also
on
has
your team.
-1, actually. No, you guys are actually the same. Oh god, you're as dumb as the monkey.
What is the monkey's intelligence?
8.
Negative, yeah.
God. Okay, what's his wisdom?
Intelligence -1, or
No.
13.
My wisdom is 2. Oh my god, we are like
Oh, you
almost
guys-
exactly the same.
How did you get a
2
true
eights.
wisdom?
I picked it for my skills.
Have a 2 for wisdom.
Yeah, to have a 2 for
No, it's
wisdom.
+2.
You know, what
plus
you may
2.
lack in
Yeah.
intelligence, you may make up for in bravery. I believe there is a correlation between stupidity and bravery.
I'd say
Are you sure?
I can get this monkey man to do whatever I need him to. I'm sure.
That's only slightly concerning.
Look
Well.
at Skylar.
Let's make your joining official with an introduction of our facilities provided, as well as start going over your first job. Fortunately, there's not too much to go over. The area you'll end up spending most of your time will likely be my office, the crafting guild, and the waystones. I'll be overseeing and assigning jobs to you personally, but do know that you are free to act as you see fit while on these missions, so long as the job is done. The crafting floor is where you can upgrade your materials from some of the finest smiths, merchants, and enchanters in the land that I've handpicked. Much like you, they act with relative independence, and as a result, their services cannot be free. Therefore, I recommend staying in their good graces if you wish to have superb equipment.
I raise my hand. Do we get paid for being in this squad?
I am...
I second that question.
Rest assured you will be paid for your services. I know how adventurers operate. I'm intimately familiar. I'm obscenely rich.
Are you a former adventurer yourself?
That's a story for another day.
I raise my hand again. So what kind of currency do we use in this world?
I'm imagining everyone's kind of like staring at him like he's a dumbass, except the monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I am definitely staring.
100%.
Yep.
I'm just kind of still
I look around the
staring at
room
Goromar.
and like visibly frustrated and be like, I'm not from this world.
Do you not understand the concept of gold?
Or shells?
We don't use gold where I come from. We use
What do you
use?
we use paper
Let me see.
currency.
What do you use? Do you have any left on you?
You use the gold standard.
I tell you what,
I pull out the $1 American that I just happen to have on me.
I'll take
Down to paper currency.
I'll take his share of gold and the mermaid share of gold.
And
You
and
just give
looking
free
at it, and
shells.
I'm like, you use this piece of shit? This doesn't look like it is any value, and I rip it in half.
I'm like, yeah, it kind of doesn't because of inflation, but that's not something I want to explain right now.
I want to
think
know,
I've heard of such
out of
economies
character,
in the
if your
past.
character even understands how inflation works.
He's got a pretty low intelligence score,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah,
doubt it.
I'm pretty sure your character.
Highly
can
doubt it.
Goddamn
actually-
Joe Biden making our money worth shit!
I'm pretty sure your character doesn't actually understand how inflation works. You just throw words around. Like,
Hey, roll intelligence.
Thank you.
Roll for intelligence to see if you know what
God.
inflation is.
How do I do the intelligence roll again?
Click
D20.
intelligence under character sheet.
You just click
I'm
on
gonna
it.
grab me a special Mountain Dew while you figure that out.
Which
Yeah,
special
I gotta,
Oh, there
I
it
gotta
goes.
see what you do here.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
So
Now,
you-
though, inflation is a probably a pretty high difficulty check, right? Like,
I don't know.
you know,
It's gonna be up
Ooh,
to John with the
13,
DCs.
huh?
inflation's pretty hard.
You know what the word means, not the dictionary definition. You've seen the word on Twitter.
It's
I'd say you
basically
have
like the
approximate
cost
knowledge.
of things goes up, but the value of things kind of like stays the same. So like the dollar isn't worth as much as it was before because like the cost of everything else has gone up. So there's less you can buy with that dollar.
Do
I
I
wanna-
believe him?
I want to roll to see if he's bullshitting me.
Yeah, I want to roll to see if I believe him. What can I roll? Insight?
Do an insight roll.
I think that's insight, right, John?
Yeah,
Insight.
insight sounds right. Rolling against it. It's a weird concept to you, but eh.
I don't have a reason not to believe him. I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever
I
you
don't-
say. What was your name again? I can't remember.
I
your
don't
name.
care enough to to give a
My
shit.
name's Michael. I
Okay,
didn't
Michael.
actually say it. Sorry.
Okay. Well, enough about that. And I kind of turn to this guy who I just assumed just watched all this happen.
Yeah, just
like,
watching your banter with amusement and slight
so
annoyance.
what-
I lean
are we
over
ready
to
to go?
Gormar
'Cause I'm
and
ready.
whisper.
I do kind of want to kill some demons.
I lean over to Gormar and whisper, "No one told me like anything about the money. We just started going off on my money. What the fuck is the currency here?"
Yes, a delightful diversion.
I pull out a gold coin and hold it up. This is one gold coin.
You have
I
a gold
nod.
coin? You are fucking rich right now.
This equals one gold coin.
I roll a perception check to identify that Sarmanar like visibly gasped at the fact that he had one gold coin to like confirm that it is in fact worth a lot.
You were aware of other gasps, but weren't paying too much attention because you were gasping yourself.
Yeah. I I haven't seen gold in a while. Okay.
Money! Money! Money!
I thought 18 was a high value though.
That's...
No, you rolled.
We're going off the 11.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's the
Second
one...
roll is a setting that you have turned on where you roll everything at advantage, but you don't actually use the advantage roll.
Yeah,
unless
so we
you roll.
always take the first one if it's a normal roll. Advantage the bigger number, disadvantage the smaller number.
Yeah. I have mine set up to not do that because I don't like throwing away rolls on nothing.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't
I'm
mind
too,
keeping it because it doesn't change anything, and also it will make you feel sadder.
Yeah, I'm too superstitious to buy into that, so I don't throw my rolls away.
It'll make you feel sad, and I feed off misery.
Yeah, because you'll roll,
Alright,
and then
what-
the second one will be a crit, and they're like, well, there's a lost crit right there.
Where's that setting at?
Good question. I don't know.
That's an excellent
Wonderful.
question.
Really great question.
That might be a John setting on his side.
It isn't. I know. If I remember, there's usually like a thing up top that says like advantage, disadvantage. No. I don't know if
I
that's still
vaguely
there.
know what you're talking about because I remember this too.
Yeah.
I also.
Yeah, because I know like when I do like NPC rolls and shit, it just does it as if, kind of like that. But your guys' is right now.
Okay. I don't see those buttons on.
Yeah,
the
I don't
sheet.
see them either. I think they're gone. I think roll 20's stinky.
All right, I found it's in your character sheet.
It's under the settings. Roll queries. Always roll advantage. Advantage toggle. Query advantage. Never roll advantage.
Yeah, being able to toggle it is probably the most ideal way to go about it.
Yeah, toggle is the way you want to go if you're gonna roll from your sheet. I'm rolling from D&D Beyond because it's way fucking easier to keep track of stuff, and I don't have to have my sheet take up a good size of the whatever John's showing
Alright,
us.
while you figure that out. Well, anyways, there's the final room. The Waystones. You know, the room you guys entered when you got here. They're the only
I
way
vaguely
in.
remember these.
It's the only way in or out of these headquarters. It could take you
Which
to
one did I
Waystones
come
that
out
we've
of?
placed
And I
throughout the
kind of
world.
like point around.
Yeah, which one's my waystone?
Yeah. Well, they're linked to Waystones that are placed in locations throughout the world.
Mm.
At least.
To
Do they move
return to
around,
the
or
base,
they-
you'll need to use a return crystal, which will be provided to you before you depart. To put it simply, you can travel from the headquarters to any Waystone and use the portable crystal to travel to the headquarters. There's also lodgings, meals, medical treatments, which that one's free, so no need to worry about your physical needs so long as you work for us. Well,
Okay.
now let me debrief you on your first mission. Then I can end my speech.
Back to your office?
Oh, you're in his office.
Oh, I thought we were.
No, you were in
walking
his
around.
office the whole time, like a door open and then, ooh, a thing.
Oh, he just pointed out of a door.
Yeah,
Like,
I just didn't change the scene because whatever. Now, we've heard rumors of drow elf sightings in the forest closer to the Humanian Rhine-Shiren border.
Drow, you say?
I think that's one of the
Show us
areas
the
I
map,
was.
Josh.
Curious,
Show us the.
curious statement. Drow.
On the map. On the map.
Keep your mouth shut, Blade.
Offended statement. You know I don't have a mouth.
Whatever you talk out of.
How does that thing talk? I say after hearing that little exchange.
Probably a
Amused
form of telepathy.
rebuttal. The less you think about it, the better.
And trust me, you don't want to think about him very much.
You're probably not wrong there, Sword.
Either that or like vibrations.
I deliberately call him Sword, by the way.
If you're unfamiliar with their history, you see, they've had a mighty empire in the past. Long since destroyed and leaving the drow nearly extinct. After meddling with demonkind, the surrounding nations united to drive the drow empire to dust, and after killing the unholy matriarch. Since then, drow sightings are rare and are often seen in bandit clans, or there are those who keep their lineage hidden. So to see
My
a larger
character
group of drow
pulls out
is
a large
quite
jug of tea
noteworthy.
and takes a swig.
Knowing their
Alright.
connection with demons, they may possibly be involved in a major summoning. I want you all to investigate and report your findings. Ding
A
dong,
summoning.
out of
So
character
we're
time.
basically doing a recon mission.
Mm,
We don't have to like fight anything. We just gotta like
This is
scout.
investigation at its most pure. I'd imagine the drow may have words to say to you. So I would prepare for the worst.
This is our first mission. I mean,
What could possibly go wrong?
It's not like they'd send us on something hard right up front.
Well, I mean, apparently we're supposed to be a team of specialists here,
Keep
so
the
it might be.
banter
Who
going
knows?
while I set up a joke.
What? I was reading.
I take another swig of my tea. That's in just a very large jug next to me.
The gang gets murdered by drow.
Oh yeah.
That took way too long. You should have used like a music bot or something. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, should have, huh?
You know what? No, it adds to the joke. It's okay.
Yeah,
I like
we
how
don't
it said-
have one in the
It's
server
called-
anymore.
No, you gotta get one though.
Yeah, we gotta get a new one.
Yeah.
Tigron, if you're listening.
Sucks that the good one died.
what is it? Let me figure out which one my server.
Yeah,
Before I
the other one is
Video.
My friend uses
Oh, fuck, I gotta fucking
Fred
concentrate.
Boat Patron, but I think he has to pay for that. So
That probably won't work for you.
I think there's a free version of Fredboat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fredboat's probably the way to go.
That's what's in my server too.
Anyways. So normally this would be the part where you would like gear up and shit before you go on a mission, but you guys are pretty broke. So, you know,
Yep.
this is something to keep in mind in the future.
Mm.
Well,
Making what little cheap preparations as you can. Eventually you're gonna make your way to the Waystone room and head for that Humanian Waystone.
Alright, I go to the crafting room and ask the overseer in that room, what can I forge with nothing?
Maybe I should describe the crafting area. So,
Okay.
yeah. The crafting area is Monster Hunter-esque. You got a smithy. You got working hard at his forge. You got various wizards, enchanters, of the such, and merchants with big old backpacks and piles of crap.
I walk
Crack.
up to the merchant. What
Crack!
can I buy for nothing?
I look over at the rest of our party because I assume we're still all like clumped together, and he like ran off on his own
Yeah.
to do this, and I kind of go, should we like make sure he doesn't do anything stupid?
Probably.
Nah.
And
I'd
don't
like to
repeat that
watch.
dialogue.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that too.
Envy, can you repeat that dialogue for me?
I ask the merchant what I can buy with nothing. I immediately assume their answer is no before they answer, and I
He
run over to
laughs
Smithy
at
and
you
ask him.
like harder than you've probably ever heard anyone laugh before. There's
I
tears
run
coming out
over
of
to
his
the
eyes.
smithy and ask him, what can I forge with nothing?
He's laughing harder now.
Okay, I ask the smithy if there's any, like, material. I tell him where we're going and ask him if there's any materials I can bring back to craft better weaponry.
We're good on that. Whew, just bring money.
I shrug and, like,
Yeah.
pathetically whimper away.
Yeah, when I say it's Monster Hunter-esque, I'm not saying you have to bring in, like, fucking Rathalos tails. I mean, like, you know, all the same amenities are there, plus magic.
Okay.
Ah, don't get yourself killed out there.
Thanks. And I walk away.
As he's coming back, I look at I speak to Michael and say, "It seems like a really nice gentleman in there, doesn't it?"
Well, he doesn't necessarily seem like a bad guy, no.
Hey,
But
can someone
I'm-
just
I'm new to
perception?
all of
Just
this,
general
so-
perception? I want someone to perceive something.
I don't perceive shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I was looking around while watching Michael.
Yeah. Since you're like,
What he was
well,
doing.
you know, watching and get laughed at. Oh.
Oh,
As you walk away from the crafting area, you hear even more laughter. You hear, oh my god, guys, you wanted stuff for free.
I keep that to myself.
Alright, I'm
just-
gonna
I just
roll a
kinda walk away
perception
with,
check
like-
for, like, loose value, like, anything that might be worth value.
On the floor?
That's just kind of, like, laying
Are you
on the floor
Are you
in, like...
attempting to steal from where you were?
No.
I'll be
What I'm
honest.
hearing.
I'm gonna
Okay,
ask
I
for a
guess
pretty high
technically.
one if you're just
I'm
gonna
going-
fucking
I'm going
scrounge
to
off
not
the
do
floor
that.
of the
Don't
really
shit
busy
where you
area.
eat? You don't shit where you eat, Envy? Come on.
You
No,
find
I'm
a
not gonna
fucking
do
penny
that.
with gum on it.
I was thinking, like, video game RPG logic for a second.
Yeah, because I normally find all my items on the floor of the fucking home base in Monster Hunter.
No, but
Yeah, the fuck do you think this is, Doc Mitchell's house?
You find them in, like, chests and stuff, and
Or
they're,
Skyrim.
they're not usually locked.
Fucking Helgen Keep over here.
You're
What in
awake,
oblivion
Dragonborn.
is that?
Yeah, I have nothing in sleight of hand, so I'm not even going to attempt to steal.
Good answer. You ready
Well,
to
are we
start the mission?
What
Yeah,
time
I'm
of
ready
day
to
is it
start
right
the
now?
mission.
Do we know what time of day it is? Or are we still like, are we
We're
just
going to find out when we get there.
interdimensional world where we can't actually tell what time it is?
I assume there isn't any windows.
Yeah, there's no way to tell what's outside of
course.
what.
It's like a casino, really.
Yeah,
They don't want you to know
you're
what
in
time of day it
Vegas.
is.
You're in Vegas. It's just Vegas.
Okay, well let's head over to the Waystone.
Let's do it.
All right. Give me 1 second, like crash.
I can't remember how teleporting felt.
I'll describe it using
I
descriptive
pushed
language.
Michael into the Waystone portal first.
Of course.
I pushed the monkey man. Second.
You might need to make sure you can actually do that.
Alright, fine. I throw, I tell him that there's something back through the portal. I don't tell him what it is, it's something. Something's fun here. Hoping to get his excitement up.
I have to roll. I think I'm pretty sure I have to roll
Yeah,
and try
can
to
I
understand
do a
you.
strength check to see if PJ can even push me into the portal?
You can both do strength checks.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
That's-
Oh god, he actually rolled good.
Wow.
I'm actually. no.
He
You're
just
actually-
looks back like, what are you doing?
Oh yeah!
Okay,
Yes!
we have to come up with something.
Yes!
looks back. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I got one. I got a good one.
Please, you better have a good one.
All right, with all your might, you go and push him. You try and push him into that Waystone portal, for him to step out of the way, and for you to fall into another Waystone portal.
Into a different one? Wait a minute.
Nice.
I don't know.
For the rest of the party,
Dude.
a white flash suddenly appears in your vision, and then you suddenly find yourself nearby a road. A familiar looking road. With the village in sight, according to the map, you should be outside a town called Sizzluck.
Alright, guys, do you know if the town is to the east or the west?
To the west.
I think it's to the east.
I
Perception
do
check?
a perception check for road signs. I probably shouldn't be the only one to roll because that was bad. Okay,
Oh,
I don't
someone
even
sees
think
a
I'm, I
red
don't even think
sign.
I'm there.
you're
I
not.
don't think I'm
Damn.
Yeah. Alright. Fortunately, Gillen could tell where you are in relation to the village. Hey. There's also trees nearby and some more stuff. And a few minutes later, Sarmnar comes out of the Waystone looking a little disheveled. Something happened.
You want to talk about it, or
You
Leave it.
okay?
No. And I just kind of like look around and I'm like, I think it's that way.
This is off to a great start.
I'm gonna let you know, John. I'm literally pointing in a random direction. I don't even know where I am.
He points to
it just starts walking that direction?
Whoever Eric's character's name is, he could have literally been like, "You're not even pointing at the right direction for all I know."
Yeah.
I sit amused at him walking in a random direction.
I just storm off. I'm just not even like, I'm not happy.
I love how it's like the Waystone from Minecraft.
Yeah, dude, Minecraft assets are so helpful. Minecraft
I'm
has...
Gilana, by the way.
Alright, since, God, what was her name? Galana knows which way we gotta go, then we'll follow her.
Then I'll start walking towards town.
Alright. After about 10 or so minutes of walking, you find yourself into the village of Sizzluck. Sizzluck, a small town with a little more lax non-human policy than the rest of Humania, and a popular place for rookie adventurers to start their journey. Outside the village lies a great forest, where you were told the Drow remnants are supposed to be. You could
Did
search
you
the
make
forest
this?
blindly,
Or
or
did
you
you
gather
rip
clues
this?
in town.
You
Maybe
ripped
someone
this,
has
what do you
insight
thought?
on the matter or something, I don't know. There's plenty of ways to go about this, but ultimately, decision is up to you. As long as you remember, you're supposed to be saving the world. I'm gonna send
Roll a
the-
I'm gonna roll a perception check to, see... No, never mind.
If anyone else has ideas, feel
I'm
free.
gonna roll a investigation check and a perception check to see if we can find any signs of what we're looking for. The
Investigation
elf
probably a
people.
good way to go since that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Is the town empty?
No, there's people. It's
Okay.
but it's a small town. There's a lot of rookie adventurers in the town. It's a rookie adventure in town.
God, it's a level 1 town, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, there's some class quests here. If you kill 3 ladybugs, you'll get like 200 XP.
Respec trainer.
Jesus.
I
there a
rolled the
fishing
investigation
level?
for clues. I'm gonna roll the perception for like identifying elves.
Well, you see elves. They're not drow. Their skin is too light for that. They look more similar to most of your party. Who are
Okay.
elvish. Got some Legolas looking motherfuckers is what I mean.
Since
Yeah.
Michael seems to have no idea where we need to go, I will have the investigation roll.
Okay.
Ooh boy.
Shit.
8 rolls today.
Alright, so
I roll for investigation.
alright, I'm going to describe this failure before everything, because this has priority. This has precedence over it all. Well, the first part of an investigation would probably, the most obvious part would just be the talking to people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you walk up to the very first person you see, Gormar, and as you start talking, words don't sound like words, and it sounds more like spaghetti falls out of your pocket. You feel embarrassed. You might cry.
In response to this, I just walk away.
You walk
I-
away.
Presumably
The
looking
villager-
for a
the villager
tavern
now-
or something.
I walk up to that
talking
same person.
to stares at you pitifully.
I walk up to that same person he just tried to talk to, and I go, I'm sorry about him, but do you have any information about where we can find some drow elves?
Drow elves, you say?
Yeah.
Well, the woods have been dangerous lately. They're. I assumed it was just bandits, but I suppose that it could be them as well.
It could be bandits. I mean,
Bandit. Nuts.
You attempt to say that with more spaghetti fell out of your pocket.
As it should.
Even though
I have a
your-
lot
your
of
hex
spaghetti in my
doesn't have
pockets.
a face or any distinguishing features outside of being a cool demon sword, you can tell he's also embarrassed for you. Doesn't say anything.
He doesn't need to.
do you know anybody else in town that might have like any more information?
Well, the tavern's usually the go-to place for in terms of information. Also had some merchants in town recently, and I don't know. Perhaps some of the elves around here may know their kid. No offense.
Kind of squint at them like, was he making fun of me being a half elf?
But all you people. It was kind of a you people kind of moment.
This is Humania we're talking about, so.
Oh, I don't know if it was brought up, but I am also half elf.
Yeah, we have 2 half elves, and
I-
we have a sea elf, and we got Human.
I lean over to
Monkey.
Sarmanar and
Mo-
whisper, I think he's racist.
Again with that word, I don't know what that means.
In the
Basically
fridge of
hates the
Humana, they're
dark.
only casually racist. It's like the difference between the South and the Deep South.
Damn.
Like Atlanta, Georgia, Alabama, kind of different.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Georgia, wherever the hell little Nicky is from.
The further you get from the Bible Belt,
Yeah.
the capital is the Bible Belt.
The Bible.
I guess I kind of look at everybody and said, so let's head to the tavern. I feel like we're probably gonna get some more information there.
I nod in agreement.
I'm heading that way already, out of embarrassment.
I look at him and I was like, have you even had a fine beer in our world?
I don't
Beer,
like
you
beer.
wouldn't you mean an ale or a? Come on.
Correct.
Shut up, monkey man. You can't speak like that.
Just fucking
You're
slap him
right,
in the
but I
back
was
of
just
the head.
I was
I'm
speaking
sorry,
out of
master.
character. I don't know. I rolled a really high investigation.
You did. Yeah, I went with what he asked for that. Yeah, I'm sorry, it kind of stole the thunder from you, but it just
It's
kinda
cool.
worked.
I was literally gonna be like, I look to see if there's any animals that I can talk to.
I was gonna not so subtly goes like, I trust the look of your face, monkey man, despite you not talking to me.
Yeah, I just turned my head a few
Just
times.
know
and I
she
pointed
told
back
you
at
that
her.
because she
roll
trusted
my
your monkey
animal
face.
handling to see if I can get along with Monkey Man. No, I can't.
Bites you.
No, you
Oh,
gotta-
actually, I
wanna-
accidentally rolled that twice because my mouse double clicked. So
Yeah.
the first number isn't bad.
Well, if he also rolls animal handling and it's higher, then, or like maybe no, not that.
What
What
do
did
you
I
want me
have
to roll?
you counter roll?
Or unless
Do
you
you want me
want, unless you can also deliberately fail the roll if you want him to get along.
Yeah,
with you.
yeah. How about
I'm interested to see what the fates have. So
how
just roll for
about
animal?
charisma?
Yeah, you can do a charisma check.
Yeah, roll charisma.
Like a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, charisma save.
Oh.
Just you did the save right. You did bad. Your fucking recessive monkey genes kick in. Your submissive,
and I just pied you.
innate submissive nature, submissive and breedable nature.
Oh god.
No, don't.
You're gonna be great friends, I can already tell.
I give him a thumbs up and a smile and assume that we're friends now.
He submits and presents himself. No, that doesn't happen.
I don't dive any deeper into it than that.
You don't dive into that monkey hole.
Ples no.
No.
No clap monkey cheeks.
I thought this wasn't gonna be as horny as the last time, but it's definitely gonna be as horny as the last time.
I'll go straight into strength and go to rip your face off. I swear to God.
You won't need to. I won't make you do a saving throw for consent. That's fucked up. It would be very fucked up. That's my disclaimer.
Rolls too low, you don't consent, but it happens
and,
anyways.
Your charisma roll save is too low. You're going to get raped now.
Woo!
Yeah, I feel like that shouldn't be a thing.
That
This
is,
should not be
that
a
is
thing.
not happening.
I am
That's a
not looking for
hypothetical.
that.
That's not happening. I'm just demonstrating what won't happen in this campaign.
Definitely will not happen in this campaign.
Happens next session.
Swear to
Happens
God.
this session, bitch.
Lol.
Woo!
I
Alright.
walk away as I am not looking for Monkey Poon.
You went to the
Thank
tavern,
God.
and it's a very lively place. There's a lot of rookie adventurers, huddled around a job board. There's a loud, large bartender tending to many patrons, and barmaids going around giving drinks to rowdy adventurers. It's lively.
I do a perception roll to identify the bartender, tavern
I
keep,
told
whatever.
you who he was. You don't need to do that.
I was not paying attention enough,
No, you were not.
Yeah.
so I roll it because my character was not paying attention enough.
Hey, the guy behind the counter is the bartender.
And now I know that because of my perception check.
Congratulations.
Are there any people standing next to the bar?
I mean, there's people at the bar drinking.
Can I use sleight of hand to see if I can pickpocket them to get a drink?
You're gonna pickpocket
To
people?
pay for a drink? Yeah.
Surprised you know what the
I'm gonna
concept of
just
paying
really
for
quick
things is, but
roll
sure.
for stealth because
Disadvantage!
Why are you trying to stealth in a bar?
he's trying to steal from
That
someone.
doesn't mean you're gonna get.
Yeah, so why are
fucking-
you stealthing?
Also, you definitely did pass. So you're, if anything, you just made yourself more noticeable. than
Yeah.
anybody else.
Yeah, if anything, you just
you
literally
start-
just tripped.
Like you know when you attempt to sneak in Skyrim and you just crouch and everyone just stares at you? It's that.
I feel like you shouldn't even know what the concept of stealth is.
No, like
So
you
should
do
I-
the little
should I
crouch
u-
because you think that's what stealthing is, and people just like.
Because you played a lot of Skyrim, you know?
Yeah.
So John, sleight of hand or stealth then?
Well, if you want to crouch down like a dumbass, you can do stealth. If you just want to reach in someone's pocket like someone Like an actual thief? Do sleight of
See,
hand.
The thing is though, is now Michael is distracting about half of the bar.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
no, he's not.
Come on.
Okay, good.
He's just some asshole who's crouching.
Just
I
full
look at
body
him.
armor.
I look at him and I'm just like, I should probably tell him to stop, but I'm not gonna.
I've
And
already
I
stopped.
walk up to the bar and I sit at the bar.
Ooh.
Fuck.
I also go and just sit at the bar and beckon Galana to come with us.
Ooh.
They
So you
definitely
get
noticed
caught.
you.
You get caught. You like grabs your monkey paw. Because apparently the guy you're trying to steal from is about twice your size.
Oh,
And he looks about ready to break your wrist. You should probably think fast before he, breaks your wrist.
Do I see him? This all go down.
Can I use an intimidation check and just start screaming at him?
I try to talk him down.
No, I'm gonna do intimidation and just start howling at him.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh man,
You guys are really about to start a fucking bar fight.
this has already gone to shit.
Here I am, trying to have a drink with my mates. After a hard day's work, and what do I find? A monkey paw in my coin pouch.
You know what they say about monkey's paws?
I look at him angrily and start shaking my other hand at him, going, just freaking the fuck out.
Hey Michael, you might want to take your buddy outside so he doesn't get the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well-
roll a strength check to. Oh,
Your oohs and ahs only succeeded in pissing him off more.
I'm gonna roll a strength check to drag him out of the bar because he's causing a ruckus.
Don't.
Hey monkey, do strength save.
oh boy.
You're successfully dragged away, but the guy's grip's pretty tough. Your wrist isn't broken, but it hurts. It hurts now. You take 2 damage. You lose 2.
Damn.
You lose 2 HP from that. Alright, now while Tweedledee and Tweedledumbass are doing their thing. Hey guys sitting at the bar, probably gonna ask about some drow elves, maybe?
I try to flag down the bartender.
Alright.
I'm gonna.
Hey,
about
how can I help
talking to,
you, gentlemen?
I point at my friend on my right, and I go, I think he'd like a drink.
Me? I'd love a drink.
I point at you.
Hi, and what are you having?
Give me the cheapest ale you got.
Water. Got it.
Preferably something with a little more kick. I have to travel with a monkey later, so.
Ah, I gotcha. Wink. Watered down ale. well,
Just you hear me howling outside.
well, at least he's honest. So, seeing you little rookies aren't at the job board means you probably want, I don't know, information or something. I've been around a while. I can tell when people want information.
Well, we are kind of looking for some drow elves. If you had any information, we'd appreciate it.
Drow elves, huh? Why?
History.
Because I wanted to know about the village, and if I failed, I wanted to just be like Josh in that one video and say, "There's so much history here."
I'm gonna
think
go
you
ahead and
can just say that.
Hey, I'm gonna do a suggestion. I want to see if everyone agrees with this. I think if you ever want to do any other history check in the future, because you're an isekai person who doesn't know what gold is, I think that should always be at disadvantage.
I would agree.
Honestly,
I think they all should be at disadvantage.
Unless he's trying
Okay.
to recall something that's happened to us or him as a party
If it's
or
personal,
character,
Okay.
yes.
he should automatically fail because he doesn't know anything about this world.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
automatic
damn
failure.
close.
assume a nat one. No, I think you can still let him check. Like, like how I'd imagine him successfully doing a history roll would be like you make inferences based off. Okay, so this means this. Okay, got it.
This appears to be a tavern.
Yeah, I mean, okay, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with the disadvantage.
I think a disadvantage is.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Yeah, and I'll be real with you. I probably won't have a history check that's needed to save your life.
true.
Yet.
Oh
I hope
no,
not.
the necromancer's attacking. Roll history.
To see who he summoned.
Oh God, it's George Washington.
So a lot of people in the world are probably wondering who George Washington is.
It's Benito Mussolini.
Man, that guy looks.
God, he brought back Hitler!
Yeah, the higher the roll, the more obscure history figures he throws out. Alright, back to the bartender. Drow elves. Well, I personally haven't seen them. I don't go out in the woods because I'm not a crazy person. But looking at the quest board, shows that there have been problems with stolen livestock, game not being around as much, and of course increased demons. All those point to some of them to. If it were drow elves, they would be camped in those woods. Otherwise, probably some demon summoning asshole
Oh,
of any other
demon.
race.
Have they been bothering the town here specifically, or is it all just out in the woods?
I haven't seen anyone who would admit to being a drow in this town. We do get a lot of non-humans here, what with adventuring being our business here, but nothing like that here. Honestly, your monkey friend is kind of pushing it, and seeing what happened, yeah.
The guy that he tried to rob, do you think he's seen any of these drows or demons?
I doubt it. He's a house husband.
So
Oh,
I
God.
see.
What does his wife do for work?
Prostitute.
Oh, she's a civil engineer. Yeah, they have a very progressive household, you know.
Good to see. I do like to see
They adopted a biracial baby.
strong women in the workforce.
She wanted a balanced career in the family life, and she did. So
Good for
them.
her.
Good for them. Yeah. Important members of our community. Anyways.
All of their children are homosexual, but not by choice, because they wanted to be extra progressive.
Oh. Incredible.
I doubt that. They're like 4. It's kind of fucked up thing to say. Why would you assume their sexuality like that? We might be racists here, but we don't discriminate against sexuality. That's fucked up.
I roll an insight check to see if he's. Oh, never mind. Oh, I
Wow.
No, I didn't double click that time.
You're not
I
even
was-
here. What are you talking about?
You're outside.
You're
tending
outside
to
with the
your
monkey. This
friend.
is a
Monkey
hypothetical
man over here,
conversation.
you're chilling.
You really think I'm gonna be talking about sexism and gender roles in this D&D campaign?
I hope so.
I will.
I hope so as well.
Yeah, obviously I will. But not
I need
right
this
now.
kind of drama in my life.
No, this is about
Oh.
racism.
It's called racism.
Yeah.
Racism.
And I look over to my friend here, and I'm like, hey, I think we're just gonna have to go out into the woods and just kind of
Start
see what
killing
happens.
Yeah.
I believe so as well. Barkeep, you mentioned something about livestock disappearing. Where's the nearest farm that we may speak to someone at?
About half a mile from the village, just at the edge of the forest, which kind of fits the MO of some of the other weird sightings that were in the area.
I think we should start there.
I agree.
Agreed.
We'll
Everyone
gather
that was
our-
inside the tavern agrees.
We'll gather
Everyone
our-
inside the tavern, huh?
And I
Yeah.
go to the bartender
And
I say,
Tweedledee and Tweedledumbass get caught up.
we'll gather our other two friends and we'll make sure they're not bothering anybody else, and we'll be on our way. Thank you.
Proud to make your acquaintance. Happy hunting, boys. And
As you
girls.
go
And girls.
outside, you
Sorry.
see me and Monkey Man sitting crisscross applesauce on the ground, waiting for you guys to come out.
You guys like playing
Don't you
patty
speak
cake
for
with
me.
each other?
Don't you speak for me. I'll be shitting next to the closest tree.
Disappointed.
said crisscross. Okay, never.
Disappointed statement. Never have I seen a more pathetic sight in my millennia of existence.
Really?
Come on.
This is the most pathetic you've ever seen?
No,
I'll
I've seen you
remember that.
naked.
I ask the party to fill us in on what's going on.
They feel
I
like
do
what's
so.
going on.
I stand there confused.
I'm
in
not gonna
general.
repeat the things we just said. They tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
They tell
yeah.
you. All right, to the farm.
because-
Da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da.
I'm gonna change them to same. Find yourself a nearby farm where you find a somewhat distressed-looking older farmer, and no, well, that's about it. Which is weird because there should be like cows and pigs and stuff.
I look to my friend, I blanked on names. Sarmanar. I say, I think you should handle this one. I'm a little darker than you. Probably be for the
Sarcastic
best.
statement, and you're bad
I-
at talking.
Is he?
I raise
Is he-
my hand overhearing that and say, you know, I'm human. I could probably try.
I don't trust you.
But the
You
last
don't know
rolled my
anything
pers-
about this world.
I
You did a
roll
really
a
good job at
persuasion
calming-
check. I'm
Sarcastic
going to fail.
statement. Human.
I don't-
wow.
you don't even need
Parentheses
to
you
vo-
can't see.
I look at him and I say, "You couldn't even calm down an angry barman that the monkey guy pissed off. How
Yeah,
the hell
but
are
I-
you going to speak to these people about getting information that we need about drow elves?"
Would you like
Well-
me to try?
I can tell if he's lying or not, but that's about it.
Look, I'm gonna need you to stay. I'm gonna need you to stay here and not touch anything, okay?
Yes, I believe Sarmanar and Galana should speak with him.
And I look at Gormar and I'm like, well, "What do you mean you're too dark? What do you mean?"
As half elves go, I'm a little darker than most. And
I look at you. Is your skin dark? Like, are you actually like?
yeah, I pull my hood back just a little bit to show him.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't notice that before. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, you might draw. I'm actually surprised that you didn't draw that much attention to yourself in town.
Explanation.
Okay,
It usually passes as a weird skin condition.
I'm
You
assuming
guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go let my dog out.
All right.
One Mississippi.
And I'm the
True
only one who
Mississippi.
bothered to write a bio.
I had a bio written,
I have about.
but it's a little secretive.
not in my
Okay.
character sheet. That's for shit sure.
Yeah, mine's written just
Eh.
elsewhere. It's kind of
Everyone's
Although I'm
thought of
pretty
your
much
secretive.
backstories. It's all in your brain.
Oh, I can
It's
see
more
font
than I
views on
know.
character sheet.
I also pretty much said most of it in our fucking amongst our banter. So
Yeah.
Um,
Are we playing learning
yeah, I think-
moments?
are you? As I look at Galana and I'm like, are you sure we should bring her too? Because like, I don't. She's kind of like a fish person. I don't know how well I like fish people.
I go up and whisper to him. Better a fish elf than a drow elf.
But would you even say she's an elf?
She's an elf. She did.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god,
Yeah, she's a sea
everyone
elf.
is an elf.
Yeah.
Except for Monkey Man and me.
That's why I really insisted Monkey Man be anything
A
else.
monkey man.
What did I miss?
Yeah. It's also why I wanted Tigron in here because I know he would have picked a furry race.
Yeah. It would have been like a cat girl or something.
Yeah.
Dragon girl, probably.
While
Um,
they're doing that, I'm gonna do an investigation check to look for tracks. I don't know if I'm gonna pass or not, but
That's survival.
That'd be survival.
Survival.
Correct.
Tracks
Okay.
is always survival. Hey!
Holy
Oh,
crap!
look at that.
That is better. That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Galana are gonna go talk to the farm people.
Okay.
What's more
Right.
interesting than any tracks you find is actually, ironically enough, the lack of tracks. There's no hoof prints. Nothing indicates any cows, pigs, or sheep have wandered from their pens. Only footprints. Bum bum bum.
Were they picked
Several
up
sets
and
of 'em.
cleared it away? How large are the footprints? Should I do a... Is that still survival? Do I have to
No.
roll again?
No, not 20.
Yeah,
They're,
yeah.
they're,
Yeah,
they're
like-
humanoid. They're humanoid footprints.
Yeah, you got
and
it
they're
all.
heading towards the forest.
Okay. Well, at least I know what direction they headed in.
Indeed.
Oh.
I guess I can do a perception check to look into the forest from where I'm at while they're, like, busy talking to the person. To see if I see anything out that way. Nope. I do not.
Hey.
But in the meantime, should we roll charisma to talk to the farmer? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
At this
I mean-
point, the distraught farmers kind of noticed you poking around. And, I mean, he's a sad farmer. He's not going to go up
And of course,
question
of
a
course,
bunch of them.
I noticed Michael poking around, and I'm like, I told him not to touch anything. God damn it.
This fucking fool!
And I go up to the farmers and I kind of like be very friendly. Hey, we're trying to figure out what happened to your missing cattle. We heard some rumors of some drow elves and maybe even some demons.
Oh, so the guild has finally sent people? About damn time.
The guild?
Yes, I sent a request into the Adventurers Guild ages ago, and they've turned up nothing.
Ah, see.
How
I
long
see,
ago
I see.
was
Yes,
that?
yes. We were definitely sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Roll deception.
That's what.
Yeah. Don't obviously lie and not
Wow.
think that you're gonna do it a
I
perception.
am not gonna lie.
Then why'd you lie?
I have a +3. I have a charisma-based character.
Oh dear lord, you're bandits, aren't you? Oh god, I can't
No.
deal with this
We're not
right
bandits. We're not bandits. We're not bandits.
now. Of course you say that. All bandits say that.
Oh my
I go up and do a persuasion
He's
check to
panicking.
try
No,
to
you're
save
not
this.
here, Envy. You can't just do that.
Oh,
Okay, that's not how this works.
Okay.
You can walk up.
Like, holy shit.
No,
What can I
just
do to try and calm
I'll
everything
just
down?
assume that I was far enough away that I didn't hear, like I
Maybe
was not hearing
persuade
the
him
shot.
not to go for the guards, which he's looking like he might. Distraught
Imagine
man.
with that 4 he just rolled. Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Mine wasn't any better.
Okay, can we assume that like
I didn't
I'm
expect this. I didn't expect
I
this at all.
have enough time to have now approached and try to do my own persuasion check?
Don't.
Let me go let my dogs back in.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah, I think we've all like came together now at this point
I'm still standing kind of.
to the side. So
Yeah, I'm still kind of
Wow.
standing away.
Make
Wow.
it worse.
Oh my god.
Cascade failure. Okay. You know, I didn't plan any of this. It's like the point.
Neither did I.
And now,
Like this
and now
whole
I look at
farm.
him and I'm like, I told you to stay back there. What are you doing? What did you even say? You didn't even say what you said. You just roll up here and did nothing. Like your mere presence has made it worse.
I don't trust this humanoid looking person.
I'm tempted just to say like he didn't. He just walked up and now he's like, oh god.
Okay, let's just. Do you
I'm
know
back really
anything?
slowly.
And we'll leave. I don't even.
I'm
I
not
can-
telling you bandits anything.
Oh. Fuck
I'm
it.
getting my wife and kids and we're out of here.
Should I use
Take whatever
intimidation
you-
to try and get words out of him?
We're leaving.
I'm just waiting for Fox to come back, and then I'll
Can I use
Yeah, I'm back.
intimidation?
I'll step
I'm
it. Okay.
Hey, so,
So-
if you've
We gotta
looked at the
leave.
rolls,
I want to use intimidation.
It's going very poorly here. Okay, hold on.
he is just.
me handle
he
this.
is going
No,
towards the
I'm
guards.
up
Alright,
We're not. He's not gonna talk to us. I tell him. I tell Garminar.
I completely ignore him.
Goromar.
I pull my hood off. I pull my sword out, and I want to make an intimidation check.
Oh, what are you
That's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do.
Oh, my.
He's
Oh.
just
I
a
hate
poor farmer.
Look, sir,
Can I do intimidation?
tell me where the drows went, and we won't.
I've started to walk away. 'Cause I'm like, I don't.
I
wanna
stand
be-
behind Goromir doing a threatening pose using intimidation as
Better.
well.
Damn it, I was hoping that my survival was going to actually be useful, but it looks like it'll tell us the info anyway.
You know,
Well, not necessarily. They don't tell
you
us.
know, how about I have you roll dexterity? Because he's running away.
Shit.
He's running away.
What are you rolling dexterity for?
That's a high
To
dexterity.
catch him. Because he's not gonna listen. He's not looking
Nice.
at you. He's halfway down the
This is
road.
better.
They both
This is
throw out.
better, Goromir.
Okay, this is.
Just hardcore like football tackle. This
I'm the
poor
one that
old
tackled
man.
him. I rolled higher. Just a monkey
What do you
man
guys
No,
jumps
they
on your
both
back.
do. I say they both do. They both tackle him
You
simultaneously.
Yes.
tackle the poor
Yes.
farmer who is already distraught and sad to the ground, and at this point he's so practically a feral beast wanting to escape. He's crying. It's very sad.
I have now turned around and I'm like, guys, you gotta get off of him. Like, come on,
You
what the
gotta
fuck?
do
What are you doing?
I just want to know where the drows are.
He does. Look, do you look at this man? He is not in a state now. He is not going to tell us fucking anything. And do you really think that tackling him is going to get the information out of him?
You know,
Yes.
just because
I'm
I
a
want to
criminal.
make,
What else am I supposed to do?
just because I want to make the situation worse, I'm going to do a religion roll to pray for the old man and hope that I get a crit.
You don't
fail
know
so it
any
comes out
gods in this
satanic.
world.
Shit.
You don't know any gods.
Apparently I do.
You know what?
Apparently I
Even
do.
if you did, it doesn't matter. The man's passed out.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, good. Look, he's passed out now, guys.
He's
Jesus
unconscious.
Christ.
He's so
I'm gonna-
scared.
Let's
He's
let's get him up.
unconscious.
we're gonna get him up. We're gonna get him. We gotta get him back in his house. Come on, we can't just leave him
I
out.
stand up. Stand up. I recall my sword. Put my hood up, and we probably should leave now.
I
You've committed a
speak
crime.
very softly and say,
Committed a crime.
you know, I probably wouldn't go near their house if his wife and child are home. It's probably gonna
Can
make
I-
things worse.
Can I use investigation to see if there's any information on him?
Sure.
You're gonna
Are you
loot
about-
him now?
You're gonna
Fuck.
loot him now.
You're looting the poor bastard? Hey, guess what? He was a fucking farmer who lost his farm. So no, he doesn't have anything.
Is there anything in his yard that I can like prop him up against so he's not just like?
Slide of hand,
Yeah,
this
there's
fool.
there's
This
his
fool.
fucking house. He doesn't have anything.
He doesn't have like a hay barrel. Or something.
I will lower your alignment. So help me God.
Oh my god.
I just want to prop him up so he's not just like lying in the middle
He's
of a
propped
field.
up, despite the multiple diggings of his fucking pockets, which didn't have anything. He's propped up. Hopefully he'll think this was all a dream. Because you traumatized the poor bastard.
As we begin to walk away, I turn to the party and say, "So you guys didn't find anything, did you? He didn't tell you anything?
You know,
That
you running in.
terrified man."
Why didn't you just stay back here and did your own little thing and not run up in
Hey,
there
I
and
was
make it
trying to
worse?
help, because, like, while you guys
You
were doing
made
that,
it
I found out where the drow went.
So much worse.
I found out which way the drow went, so I mean,
Good.
if you
'Cause we're
want
gonna
to
go
keep
that way now.
if you want to keep talking shit, I just won't tell you.
That's not how this works. You know
That's
it.
exactly how this works.
Since you
motherfucker.
found them,
I have the information.
Lead the
You
way.
guys don't. I want
turn
a
it to a
full
disaster.
apology from
No.
Sarmanar. I want a
You get-
full apology for him for his
you-
treatment towards me so far.
You get nothing
That's what I want.
from me.
You get
God,
nothing.
PvP, PvP. God, this is
I will strike all of you
perfect.
with lightning, I swear to God.
This is so perfect. I just want you to know. I'm extremely happy.
Turn it to a dis-
Yeah, you just gotta love that we just attacked this poor man.
Yeah, assault and battery. That's what I wanted.
And attempted robbery, although he didn't have anything on him.
You fucking
So,
assholes.
So you really don't
That was Grand
want
Theft
to
Auto,
tell me-
technically, wasn't it?
You really don't want to apologize for your behavior so far.
You literally traumatized the man so poorly that he fled in terror, and then
Really?
he was tackled
Because
by our compatriots.
I could say that 2 of you tried before I even made an attempt.
Listen,
And
Michael.
just made
You
it
also
worse
stayed.
before I even
You
showed
also
up.
came up to us when I said specifically not to come up here.
Yeah, you also told me not to touch anything. How's that going so far?
I suggest we move on.
All right.
Exasperated
I'll
statement.
drop it.
Please,
I'll
for the
drop
love
it.
of the gods.
I'll drop it, and I direct the party to the way that the tracks led.
I'm gonna start heading that way
I feel really-
before more shit happens.
I'm gonna kind of hang back a
Map
little bit and like,
change.
make sure no one shows up to the farm while we leave.
Well, you find yourself following the tracks, which were surprisingly very, well kept, like easy to identify. And you find yourself deeper and deeper into the forest. As deep in the forest as you are right now, you realize, oh no, this isn't the most advantageous place to be.
Do a perception check to identify any dangers nearby.
Can I roll with nature to see if there's
One's
any
pretty good. Yes, you
animals or
absolutely
stuff
identify
around you that'll
danger.
talk?
Someone shot an arrow at you.
Oh boy.
So
Oh.
you've properly identified danger. Congratulations.
Whoop, whoop.
There's
Okay.
danger.
I think you might be getting ambushed.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Can I roll? Wow.
Can I roll another perception check to try to identify their positions? Or is that survival?
It came from the trees.
It doesn't help. There's trees everywhere.
Kind of the point of an ambush.
True.
Can we use investigation to find out?
I think at
I
this
think
point we're
we're
rolling
getting
initiative.
Yeah,
I
let's
think-
roll
Are we rolling
initiative, my
initiative?
boys. 21.14.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's not an
Yeah.
initiative you see every day.
No.
See, see, the thing is because you can tie on initiative.
No, I get it.
The decibel is how you break ties because of whatever calculation you're supposed to break ties.
Yeah. Usually if it's with a player, I'd let y'all sort it out. If it's with an NPC, you guys go first.
Okay, I go second to last.
Also, I can see nobody clicked their token before they rolled, so they're not in the turn order.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, someone
Oh.
did. Oh wait,
I
no.
did.
Wait, that's not you.
Should we re-roll again then?
No.
No, he can do it.
Yeah, give me
so,
one sec. Add turn.
Yeah, especially
Add
considering, like, we all got.
Add turn.
You know,
I'm
Fairly
second
good
to
as well.
last, so...
I like being number 3. You know.
You got 17. You got 10. Let me move the little turn order thing over here. So it shows up on the screen. You got a 20. Wait, I'm high. You got a 14. And a 20. And a 14.
Wait.
Okay. I think there's one person missing from this.
1,
Oh, there
2,
it
3,
is.
4, 5. No.
I just don't see it on my turn order thing. See Monkey Boy.
Yeah, I don't see mine up there either.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, he's there for me, but not for you because there we go, descending, boom.
Okay.
All right. So before I'd imagine before you want to make an action of some sort, you might want to perceive where you're getting ambushed from.
That's what I was
figured
trying to
that-
do before.
Sorry,
figured-
Well, we needed to roll initiative.
Yeah.
I figured
Okay.
them ambushing us would be enough to give away their location.
Well, just general.
Yeah.
Maybe see where they are.
I definitely didn't identify where they're coming from.
Not only that, you don't know where you are.
Oh, God.
And all of a sudden, aura of darkness just.
Yeah. You're somewhere over there and somewhere over there.
Oh boy.
Actually, they're there and there. Envy doesn't know where he is though. So that's why I hid him.
Good lord.
All right, well,
Let's.
Is anyone else gonna roll perception to try to identify them?
Yeah, sure, I will.
I don't
They're
know.
identified. They're
Roll them.
identified. Fuck that. They're identified.
Okay.
Are they?
Yes, they're over there.
Yeah. No. The
Okay.
first. His mattered because his was first. That's why I ignored Envy's, except when I fucked with him.
So they know we're here. I'm gonna roll
They're
intimidation. so I
attacking
can
us. They
scare
know where
them.
we are.
It's
We're
not your
good.
turn!
Yeah. Almost.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh,
cast.
we gotta go by turn order here. Okay.
Mm. So 10.
Let me move this over.
Advantage. No. That's too far away. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to attack this dude, this guy, with a good old frostbite.
Alright, well then let me do something.
So he needs to
I'm
make
gonna put a little icon next to the guys in the back because they have different stats by using.
Are you alright, dude?
Yeah, I'm good.
He has COVID. Anyways,
Oh.
Probably.
yeah.
I hope.
Not really.
Rip and paste, bitch. Alright, so con save.
Yeah, I can't save on this guy.
On that guy? The one in the very back? Oh, the one that you're pinging. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fails it. 6 damage.
6 cold damage.
He feels -6 cold. That's how I'm
And
describing
he'll have disadvantage on his next weapon attack for the end of its next turn.
Oh no!
It's a little cold now.
And because I there you go.
Glow.
All of a sudden.
So
Damn.
I guess Sarmar's
Great.
blinded, huh?
No.
I guess
Oh,
Goramar's
any-
blinded.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of me is blinded. So no one's ended their turn yet
That's
within
true.
5 feet of me.
Yeah,
Well,
as long
you're
as he
safe.
moves.
Except for you, but that doesn't count. Alright,
I
monk.
don't count.
Monk.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step forward and use intimidation to see if I can scare them out of the trees.
Those guys aren't in trees,
Hot.
but... No. Yeah, that I'm not gonna describe what happened, it's just no.
No,
It didn't happen.
Didn't, not even a little.
Yeah. Hey, get down here! No!
They don't even acknowledge that he tried. They just
Fuck you!
Ready
Yeah, I
another arrow.
There's a monkey just.
He's going ape.
Yeah, I'm going.
You're the one chimping out over here.
I'm losing my marbles, if you will.
Alright. Do you want that to be your action?
Yeah, sure.
That ends your turn then!
what? Oh.
Well, I don't have any weapons.
Thanks
on me
for
or anything.
wasting your turn. You're a Your
can
gimmick is
move!
fist!
Yeah, I could. I could.
Well,
run
he
over to
moved
him
and he
stuff.
did a thing. That's an action. Yeah, but very. What, God damn it. Alright, so, yeah, so the guys that are the same, they're gonna just share their turn, so I don't have to roll as many times, because I don't want to. That's how it works. When there's multiple enemies of the same type, they usually just share. Alright?
Sure.
Now then. Ooh, this boy right here looks, wishing for a fisting.
Jesus.
And they're mad at Monkey, so he's gonna attack Monkey. They run out the trees with their little drow swords. No, their drow spears, sorry. And they're gonna stab at you. Hold up. Let me pop out his fucking action list, cause... Oh no, wait, no, these guys have swords, the guys in the front have spears. My bad, my bad. Alright, so this one's the attack on Gorimar. And this one's on Monk. I imagine.
Well, the one on me hit. Unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
Can I roll to dodge or no?
That was the
No.
roll to dodge.
Oh well.
Alright, Gorimar takes that, and Monkey takes that. A grievous hit on Gorimar. A slightly less grievous hit on the Monkey. Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, what's up to say? Show your HP.
That would be very helpful for me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's have some meters, huh? Some meters. Okay, so, Envy. I like the on bar 1. If you scroll down to attribute, you can see HP. Just click that. Boom. And to keep it consistent, I'm deleting your bar 3.
Sorry, what I'm seeing is just token bars and token aura.
No, so, like, on token bars, where you see bar 1, where it says attribute, you scroll down that list that says HP. I've already done it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you scroll
But
down the list,
I just don't
select
have
HP.
that option. There's no drop down or anything
Oh,
for any of
Well,
those.
I've done it. Why are you so
Okay.
damaged? You have full health, fuck you. Oh, cause carried over from last time, you never healed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you guys didn't make sure you didn't heal, you had to heal.
Yeah, you guys are at full health at the start of this, by the way. So if you weren't... Alright. Well, anyways, Gilana, you can go now. It's your turn.
Alright. So, seeing everything that just happened, what I'm going to do is, I think it'd be helpful, is prepping for next round. I'm going to cast Bless as my main action. I can do it on up to 3 people. How did you do that measurement thing, by the way?
The measurement?
Yeah.
Wait, what you talking about?
You were able to make arrows and stuff and show, like, distance?
See on the little toolbar on the left, a little circle with the little, kind of ruler thing? Below the magnifying glass and the eyeball?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Click your character, just drag.
Cool.
Oops. Ignore that.
I saw
Clicking
that your balls
things.
are exposed.
Alright, ignore that as well. I keep clicking shit.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna.
Anyway.
What are we doing?
Sorry, I'm looking through menus and shit.
That's fair. That's fair. I understand.
Yeah, prep your actions now. If you have ideas, think of your ideas. Yeah, and you'll probably find your bread and butter, you know?
Mm.
But of course, we're new to combat, so we haven't found that yet.
Why is it not doing the thing? There we go, that's what I have to hit. Okay.
Blessing you! You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice. What 3 creatures? Who gets the blessing you?
Okay, now it's doing it many times. Why did it go away? I'm thinking... Well... Well, given he hasn't gone yet, Michael, I'm thinking probably the
Yeah.
Summoner and the Monkey.
Yeah, these 3 are your DPS. Well, actually, he's
Hmm,
yeah, they're DPS. Everyone's DPS.
true.
Alright. That's your action.
As a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself. Just in case.
Protect yourself.
Yep.
Leave these fucking losers to die. Alright, Envy.
Okay. I'm going to approach this guy up here. And I'm going to use Unwavering Mark on my next hit. Let me just... And I swing to attack.
Swing, bitch.
So I just click my longsword then.
Mm-hmm. I love this game.
How you gonna crit fail on your axe?
I fucking love this game. Alright. Now, there's multiple ways to go about this. Do I disarm you? Do you do a friendly fire? Do you hurt yourself? Decisions.
What to do?
So I'll do all 3! No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ, could you imagine? Stab self, disarm self.
Yeah, you
It's
throw your
fun.
sword at your
With this
buddy, and then you
weapon.
fuck while hurting yourself. While you fall,
Crips
strike your
stabs me with sword after dropping sword.
Lands on sword still.
God.
Alright. Maybe you're angered by seeing a valued comrade receive an injury. Maybe that's why you charge so recklessly. Because the moment you decided to charge, you failed to notice that you, bent over for just a second and you tripped over him. And you fell on the other side of him, landing face first and taking not that much damage, my god. Half that much damage in nose injury.
So 5?
What's half of 12?
Oh, 12.
6?
6,
Yeah.
okay. I combined those numbers, sorry.
You don't -6. Press -6. You don't have 6 HP.
Yeah, -6, sorry. So just put me at 20.
Yeah, and we're gonna end that turn right there. Alright, the slightly weaker Drow's turns now.
Do I still have to subtract 1 from my Unwavering Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's put the damage up. Keep things, yeah. Alright. They fire their bow. They fire some arrows. 1 at Envy and 1 at Gilliana. +2. This one's on Envy. This one's on Gilliana. Gilliana's fine.
What am I looking at here?
17. What's your AC?
Your armor
Armor
class.
class is 18.
18? Then you're fine.
Yeah.
They miss. Both of them. How
Cool.
fortunate.
Fortunate.
But yours was a little close to
Very.
comfort because you're like on the ground. You're like, oh fuck my nose, and then an arrow landed right in your front of your face.
Yeah.
Ah! And you didn't need your shields to protect you. It just wasn't anywhere near you.
That's what I figured. He was firing blind.
Yeah. He almost
He's
shot himself.
far away, so.
Alright, Goramar.
Alright. So, as bonus action to start my turn off here, I cast Hexblade's Curse onto the one right in front of me.
I'd imagine.
Okay. And then I will swing on him with my Hexblade.
Oh yeah, hold up. Let me identify those who got the blessings. Do a little piss yellow. Holding magic is usually piss yellow. Alright.
Alright, so.
Yeah, which means you get a +2.
Yeah. So that's 20.
Yeah, this could potentially do major damage. Kill, even? 0 to kill percent! Oh my god!
Alright, hold on. Damage.
Just, probably just click your X blade in your inventory. Under attacks and spellcasting. There you go. That should hit.
That hits.
Damage.
That's not. Hold on.
That's not a lot.
I clicked the wrong thing, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just click the name, like, in the chat. So, like you would hit it underneath like that. And it'll pop out like that.
There we go.
10.
And then,
So that's...
with the curse as well,
That's another -2 right there.
the curse adds. What is my proficiency with? I had to pick a complicated one. I think my proficiency is
2.
2. Okay, so that's 12.
Yeah, 14, because blessing, but yeah.
Yeah, 14.
They take a nice, nasty hit. A max, as much damage as you could muster. Well, if it wasn't a crit. He is... You took out a little more than half his life force. And that's what we're calling that.
He looks half dead.
Half alive
A
if
little
you're
more
an
than
optimist.
dead.
Or I guess negative in this case. Since you're trying to murder him and all. Shrug. Hey, Sarmanar.
Hello. Well,
Oh my god, I'm being dumb.
are you?
I am.
Hmm.
I was using my strength, not my charisma.
Oh, you could have
So-
done better.
So it should have done. The base attack would have done 12
Yeah.
plus.
So you
Um,
lost like 2 damage.
Yeah.
That's not the biggest waste in the world.
Or no, sorry, it's 3.
Oh, 3 damage.
I would have done 3 more.
Oh no.
Fix that.
I'm not changing that though, so. Go!
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Actually, you know what? I will. You caught it. Fuck it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can go.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move up. Actually, I'm gonna move around here because I want to make sure I'm next to Michael here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh yeah,
And-
you got blinded.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, he is blinded. True. Actually, sliding over here.
Yeah.
So I don't double blind. Don't
Double
give him
blind.
Yeah.
Yo, that double blind.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'm gonna cast poison spray on that guy.
Stinky.
Not very high damage though. If
No.
it hits.
It-
These Constitution save.
Bad.
Well, he takes 3 poison damage.
Yeah, he's 3.
Now for the happy fun box. Hey!
AC. Oh,
Very nice. That's a
thank
good one.
God. Cause you know what? I was gonna have a do a magic missile, but now they're not gonna.
Well, I mean, they still can. They just don't have to hit.
They
me.
don't have magic missile. That's a lie.
Oh, okay. That's true. But still, though, 2 to my AC.
You're just
is
a little,
nice.
you're just a little goopier, a little strunker. All right, Monk. Do an attack.
Well, yeah, I'm right next to this guy, so I'm gonna
Do a thing.
Monk. I'm gonna do monk unarmed.
I'm going to intimidate. All right, that should hit.
Smack you. I'll smack you. Ooh.
I'll just hit Monk on arm strike.
What?
Like in the chat, tap Monk on arm strike because that hit.
Alright,
It's for damage. Alright,
4.
Slap him.
big guy.
You do a little slap nut. You slap his nut.
The
Alright.
squirrel tap
I-
his ass.
Okay, just know I'm never ever gonna remind people about their extra shit. But you got fucking Furia blows.
Could have used that.
You still can.
Yeah, I guess it still is.
Yeah, you use a.
Oh, I
P,
forgot
but
about my
Yeah, your
clap
many
for
abilities.
Fury of Blows. Yeah.
Yeah, use your many abilities. Yeah, I will never remind you this ever again. So if you end a turn only doing 4 damage, that's on you, bud. So you can use key to attack more. And
That's
free
what.
key.
That's what I was gonna do actually next. Because I was reading key.
Alright.
Yeah, so I can. See here. How do I add it? Or do?
Yeah, you can just queue up another attack, man.
Huh?
You can just queue up another attack and then just on your key counter, just go down one.
Yeah, so key saves DC equals 8. Down on one of my key counters then, so. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him again, so. I only have 2 attacks, and I don't have a javelin on me.
Alright, nice little sixer.
Yeah,
Doing
so
some more
I
hits.
I scream again and I go to rip his face
Yeah.
off, I guess.
You go
but
ape on him.
just
You go
scratch
ape.
him.
Go ape.
Yeah.
Speaking of people going ape, this fucking dude, is gonna go ape on you. And so will the other guy on. Would it make more sense for him to keep attacking Goramar or to Envy, who's on his face and with a little bloody nose?
I
Turn
kind
his
of
attention
just
towards that.
tripped over him. He might not have even noticed me.
Yeah, but now he sees a guy on the ground, with an enemy on the ground with a bloody nose. Like,
This
Yeah.
would be an easy finish.
Yeah, you see something like that, you go,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Alright, first one's on Envy, second one's on Monkey. Monkey is fine. 16, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this
He
turn
does a
over?
little downward stab, you roll out of the way. Looks
Is this
all
turn over?
cool. Yep.
He's now blinded.
Pshung! Blind.
Who's blinded?
The guy that's standing next to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. My armor class is 13.
Rev up like a douche. Here, I'm gonna add some
Alright.
icons. Your little eyeballs. Alright, get on it. Get on it.
Yeah.
Gilly
just-
suit.
I'm just checking what a couple of my things do. And what their ranges are.
Oh.
Okay, so that one is on me. Let's see. Oh, that's right. That's what that one does. Okay, I maybe don't want to do that one. That would be a bad idea. Hmm. Well, I finally got that box to go away. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that one either. Alright. I think I'm just gonna try and throw my trident at the one attacking the monkey. Just cause.
The monkey hacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So for that.
Typing away and just going, I'm in, once he's in that monkey.
Yeah.
He's in that
Jesus
submissive
Christ.
and breedable monkey, but he just.
I'm gonna need you to
in.
quit with that. My monk is not submissive and breedable.
He's not submissive and breedable.
Actually, I wasn't being submissive and breedable.
I wasn't submissive and breedable, alright? I'm aggressive and breedable?
Breedable
No,
still.
no.
You miss.
Yeah, well.
Fortunately, he's trying returning, so return, so it's not that big a deal,
I was-
but like.
I was
no.
gonna say, as my bonus action, I was gonna call it back.
Yeah. Yeah. If you were throwing a regular target, you'd be much more angry than you are now, but you aren't jazzed. Hey, Envy, time to go.
Alright. I probably am not gonna waste another unwavering mark right now because the guy's blinded.
Don't you have to spend an action to stand up?
Do I?
Fuck it. You're standing up now.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Give me a bonus
well,
action. How's that?
I'll
Creative
just
liberty.
I'll
Give me a creative liberty. I'm just-
long sword him.
14. These guys are. What was it? Ah, they have less AC. More HP, less AC. That's how I did these guys. Then you're good.
Okay. What do I roll next?
The damage. Just tap Loppet Longsword. Just tap it in the chat.
Tap longsword again?
Yeah, the words. No, not that. Like in the chat.
Where it says longsword one-handed.
It'll glow red when you mouse over it. There you go. Swing. You cleave that son of a bitch.
That was a nice hit.
Woohoo! I gain HP now. I gain 6 HP actually.
Nice.
There's potential there. Alright, well, you cleaved that son of a bitch. Seeing that his friend was a son of a bitch and also cleaved. You're the ire of another arrow heading your
Okay.
way. And so is the monkey, just because.
The monkey.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's in the front line.
That's fair.
Monkey gets critted!
Bye, monkey.
Ouch.
Sorry, monkey.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's got that shield thing.
Stinky!
I don't know if that. I think it was just fur.
Yeah, that's...
So it's normally
Yeah, that was-
1d6 plus 2, is now 2d6 plus 4. Take 11 damage right in your submissive and breathable butthole.
Wow.
Down a whopping 2. You're still alive. You're still kicking. But fucking ow! There is an arrow inside you and it doesn't feel pleasant.
No, I bet not.
Well, Garmar, you got some options ahead of you. There's a dead drow ahead of you, one in the trees that's shooting arrows, and another one that just standing over your arrowed monkey friend. And also the guy who shot your monkey friend.
See here. I think I will... Hold on. Oh, that'll
Look,
work.
it's a lot.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay.
Is the
So I'm gonna walk up to here, and I'm gonna cast an Eldritch Blast.
Your eyes hurt right now.
Mine do.
Yeah. Because you
We're
ended your
definitely
turn
blinded.
standing next to Glowy Boy.
I guess I am blinded, aren't I?
Yeah. Friendly fire is a thing.
Was I technically close to him? Or was I in the...
No, it's 5 feet away, which means standing literally right next to Glowy Boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's
Which is
that
why
doing
Envy
to
never
me
got
right now?
blinded.
Yeah, that's why he's not blinded.
Yeah.
Blinded until the end of its next. So I am blinded.
Oh wait,
Right.
You
You know-
just launch
the
shit
end of-
randomly.
The end of its next turn is in your next turn or my next turn?
His next turn.
This turn. This is the only turn I'm blinded for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said, I probably don't do anything this turn because I'm blinded.
Yeah.
I can't see
Ow.
anything.
Fuck. Yeah, you can curse at him.
Sense-
Have a little
sensible.
RP moment.
You could take the dodge action. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
can't
can
do
have
it.
an RP moment.
You son of a bitch. What the fuck are you so bright for?
You
And that's-
gilded whore! Alright, anyways. Hey, Sarmanar. Bright. Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see here. We're gonna move a little over here, and I'm gonna blast this guy. With a
Anyway,
random
I started
blast.
to laugh.
So is that it? 21.
21?
21.
Is that it?
You stupid.
This guy?
Whoops. Is it plus 1 for him? Let me check. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
What? What are you rolling?
Oh wait, is it
I'm
not
roll-
AC? Wait, what am
That's
I?
his AC. What is his AC?
Oh yeah, shit, why did I roll? Oh yeah, fuck yeah, that hit. Man, I'm tripping.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm bugging,
He
man.
takes 6 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end.
No, it's not, because he's
Oh,
dead.
ignore that. Oh, he's dead.
He's
Yeah, you
dead.
shot him earlier.
Even better.
You colded him to death.
Good.
You froze
The guy's just
to
sitting in the tree. It's just like, fuck, it's cold.
Yeah.
And
I like to think that like you guys like only kinda knew where he was, and you just like a little fucking block of ice just drops from the tree.
death. He chose to chill out.
look at what happens now.
I don't know what that means. Like in terms of
like
I know I can visualize it, but like what happens? What do I do?
I don't know.
I guess we'll just
Nothing.
yeah.
I have a beard of feathers now.
Hey, hey, injured monkey boy. You got yourself a kicked nuts little drow in front of you, and you have an arrow in you. What do?
What do you do?
What would you do?
I actually do have a javelin, so I'm gonna stab his ass.
Hell, he crit.
Yeah, you critted.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna goose him real
Yeah.
good. Just-
Boy, you are a terrible unarmed monk. Just use arms.
Just use a spear.
Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah, so I just-
how much?
so
is
I just-
spear?
I just throttled that shit down his throat, so
Well, we'll see, based on damage.
yeah, that's fair.
Because it could
but
still be low damage.
it could
click-
be,
click
it could
damage.
be.
There you go, buddy. Min and max roll. Min and max damage at the same time. Yeah. Is that lucky or unlucky? Who knows? Which kind of
Yeah, we
averages
never
out to
know.
just average damage. Average thrust him that spear into his wiener.
Into his wiener.
Specifically, is
Yeah.
Specifically weenie.
His weenus.
Like cock shots going on.
Yeah, you chopped his weenus off.
Damn, is he dead?
No.
Jesus
You
Christ.
did an average thrust into him. And the only damage he took was you going ape and then you thrusting that spear. Yeah. So he's upset.
Yeah, but I'm trying to go for the kill, so I'm gonna use the.
Oh, using
Fury
more
of
key?
Blows.
No, you can't
Yeah.
use Fury of Blows, right? I don't think, because you didn't use an unarmed attack.
yeah, Imperial
Yeah.
with unarmed.
Oh yeah, if you take, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can still spend a key point and make 2 unarmed strikes then, right?
No, because he didn't make one unarmed strike.
You have to make an unarmed strike. to do
It just
that.
says
Well,
immediately
you
after
already-
you. It just says
you-
immediately after you take your attack. Immediately after
You know,
you take
this will
the attack
be-
action on your turn.
You know what? Actually, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that actually makes sense. Yeah.
No, yeah. Read that.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah.
Spend
Yeah,
key.
actually.
Yeah. Slap his nuts twice.
So I spend a key and I'm gonna.
Yeah. You missed twice. Goddamn.
Yeah,
Aren't we
tried.
glad we did that?
that was. Woo.
Yeah. So, good thing to keep in mind in the
Showed him.
future, now that I read it properly this time, 1 key equals plus 2 more punchies.
Yeah, so technically he should have got another hit back in the.
You should have,
like,
but we
back,
didn't
like-
do that, so
like-
it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2.
It's
when you
too
use
late.
Hillary.
The die has been cast, like your shit
I grant
rolls.
me 1 key back.
Fuck you.
You get key after a short rest, I think. So I think you'll live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
The only key
It's,
you're getting is my fucking car key going up your rectum.
Brand new with a good time.
A lot of butthole jokes here tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, go on.
Wouldn't
You can go
expect any
now.
less.
Anyway,
Need to give me a drink. Yeah, right.
By the way, live stream's been going on for
Many hours.
2 hours, not many, just 2.
This is a few hours.
I would argue it's a couple.
Few, a couple, same thing.
I don't think so.
Close.
You know what? Well, check back with me in an hour. I might agree with you. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Yep.
Who are you
Hey.
healing?
And
Oh,
heal
yeah.
yourself. I'd like to imagine just a really fucking selfish cleric. You don't have to move for that.
You do.
I know.
Oh
you
yeah,
have
you
to
do.
touch.
Never mind. I'm wrong. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still
yeah, it
wrong.
is touch, so that's why I moved.
You'll pat his little shoulder. Pat, pat, pat. So
Yeah.
1d8 plus your spellcasting mod.
It's 1d8 plus 2.
At least gets 3 back. Oh,
That's
Max.
Yeah, Max heal.
good. That's very
Nice.
good. Quality stuff.
I am a good cleric.
Yeah.
Very good cleric.
I am a shit fucking javelinist, but I'm a good cleric.
Yeah. Hey, this party without a cleric would be doomed. That's
I know.
why the NPC I had last campaign was a cleric, who was
Okay.
shit all at attacking. But my God, were they a good healer?
So I asked earlier, but no one answered. So I just wanted to verify.
You asked something?
My movement, like the amount of distance I can cover is my
Nice.
speed, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can move
Okay.
30 feet.
Okay. Shit, it's fucking up for me. Hang on. Why is it doing that?
You can pretty much move to the guy,
Yeah.
the melee
The
guy.
man.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Run away!
You flew
No,
away.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm like,
Local coward. No, I get it.
no, it's like every time that I click, it's moving the cursor, like the scroll wheel. Hang on,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna have to zoom out or something, so it goes away.
What would you
Okay.
do? If you
So
had-
I'm going to move towards Monkey.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Is this 30 feet?
No,
20?
it's 25.
Yeah,
30 would be behind him, but if you
Yeah.
moved behind him, he would get an attack of opportunities
Yeah.
because you moved fast.
I'm going to do. No, I won't waste my time with an insight check or anything. I'm just gonna attack with my longsword
Yeah,
again,
slap his nuts.
and that definitely passed.
No, actually, his AC just got boosted to 24.
He actually has. See?
And then damage.
Alright, that's a nice little... You stole another kill. Congratulations.
I just wanted to make sure he didn't. Well, I mean, he got healed, but still.
The monkey is good.
The monkey
Alright.
killed.
Well, this guy's all that's left in his group, huh?
Yep.
Well,
Bless you.
when you're with your friends and you get to drop on a group and all your friends die,
Is he
He's
running?
gonna run.
he's
Is he running?
He's out of here.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Alright, get me in there, coach.
Suggestion. Perhaps we should let him run.
Could lead us back to base.
Well, how many more
Declaration of
turns are you?
affirmation. Of
We have a
course.
whole round again before he gets to move again, right? So
Yeah. Decision.
Oh yeah, we could capture him and torture him.
torture.
Such heroes.
Who the fuck are you?
I think you're right, Sword. I think he will lead us to where we need to go.
Are you not gonna attack him?
I'm gonna like to, want to suggest to everybody else, let's follow him discreetly.
Okay. Can I track him with following his footprints with survival?
Or you can just follow him. Why do you need to look at his fucking
he's-
footprints?
And he's just looking at him, just
Yeah, he's
follow
right
him.
there.
Fucking watch him.
Just
Okay,
follow
we'll
him.
follow him.
Alright.
Are you running? Are you moving? It's still technically your turn.
Yeah. Gonna-
Yeah. But I'm gonna take it we're disengaging, right?
Yeah,
I was
we're
gonna blast
sure.
him with Ray of Frost.
slow him
So
down.
he can get to his camp slower. That's genius.
Exactly.
I just move.
Blast him with a ray of frost, accidentally kills him.
He hasn't taken any damage, has he?
He hasn't taken any. I can damage him a little bit.
Unless I crit him, he'll be fine.
What do?
Hmm.
Did we just disengage or just following him? Or, ruin
You know
it?
what? I wanna fire off an Eldritch Blast.
You're gonna Eldritch Blast him?
Yeah, just to harass him a little bit. So he knows we mean business.
I think he knew you meant business when he killed 3 of his friends, but okay.
Oh no, now you're Eldritch Blasting him?
Yeah. They're the dude. Oh. It misses.
It misses. What's its AC? My God.
16.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, the guys
shame.
in the front had 12 AC and more health. The guys in the back had like almost 11 health and 16 AC.
I just imagine that it blew apart a tree by him or something.
Well, you spooked them.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. I
Alright.
just wanted to spook him.
Let's just go ahead and give chase, shall we?
Alright.
Let me just,
And you know what? Eldritch Blasts are free.
True. That's why I was going to Ray of Frosting.
Sorry, a little map change. You chase him through the forest and you find yourself what looks to be a rather dingy looking camp. There's plenty of drow huddled around a campfire and a bunch of shoddy looking tents. They look rather on edge, but they seem pretty well armed despite being how malnourished they look. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, we all are.
I think stealth is our best option here.
We're not going to be able to stealth.
Why not?
He didn't know we followed him.
Yes, he does.
Does he? Skylar said we were gonna be discreet.
Yeah, we discreetly.
Yeah, then you
we
fired an
discreetly
Eldritch
followed.
Blast at him.
I just
To scare him off.
yeah, just
Yeah.
make him run faster.
They're going to be ready for
Yeah,
us.
I could talk about the scene a little bit more. Well, maybe,
Yeah.
nah. You know, I'll have you perceive the scene first. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell more details, you can perceive it.
I was going to say, looks like we're about to fight some dudes.
Perceive it all.
Yeah, perceive that
See
bit.
everything.
You
I
know
wanna be able
something
to
you,
sneak up and find someone's
noticed
throat.
that's rather interesting, especially you specifically notice? That there's not a female in sight, only males, which is very odd considering how the Drow are supposed to be a matriarchal society. A matriarchy. It's only dudes. It's a fucking
Can I make
sausage
it-
fest.
Can I make a check to see if I know why that is?
That would be investigation, wouldn't it?
History?
History
I don't know.
sounds right.
Yeah. I have no idea why that is.
Yeah,
Just no women here.
yeah, it's a sausage fest.
Okay, I guess I will also throw in a perception. I don't perceive shit.
You notice that it's a sausage fest of malnourished drow.
I guess I'll also do an investigation. Since I noticed that it was a sausage fest.
Why would you do that
Yeah,
though?
why?
Yeah, I
You don't
guess-
even know that
Do you know what
elves
drow
were
are?
real like a week ago.
Yeah, for all I
Yeah,
know, this
you
is
actually,
like a-
you're the
a
one
war
person
camp
who
or
wouldn't know the
something.
drow used to be a matriarchy.
Yeah. For all I know, this is just a war camp and they don't have women in their military.
Yeah, because women are
Yeah.
gross and stupid and have no place here.
Wow, sexist much.
Well, no, this is what Envy is assuming
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
in
Yeah.
character.
Internal monologue, massive sexist. Jeez, Envy, that's pretty fucked up of you to say
It all
that.
makes
Yeah, that's
sense,
pretty
though.
wrong.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you, man?
It's a progressive party.
Yeah, shit.
Dude, you can't just fucking say that. Anyways. What, how we go about this, huh?
Should we take a short rest before we proceed?
How long, did we...
Yeah, can we
walk-
hide in the trees and rest for a minute?
How long was it that we were following him?
About 20 minutes, half an hour.
Okay, good. Because I would have been glowing bright for about a minute.
Yeah,
So
that would have made it
Yeah.
hard to do that.
I suppose a short rest, like
Short rest
a
is like
short
an
rest
hour,
isn't
dude.
gonna really. Yeah. I need a long rest to recover my unwavering mark, but does that heal me at all?
Short rest?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, you can roll your hit die, but they
Yeah.
can't- we're literally right here. If we try to short rest right next to their camp, they could just attack us.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
pretty
Okay.
risky. Just to hang out by
Well,
the camp for over
well,
an hour.
as long as they don't know that we're here.
100%. If we try to take a short rest right here, John is going to have them attack us.
Alright,
Probably.
well, he can roll stealth.
Well, yeah, a short
One of
rest
us
is just a
get-
period of downtime.
One of us.
Yeah, can I
is-
I'll meditate for that period of downtime to regain my key.
One of us is literally wearing heavy armor, so the odds of stealth check
Yeah.
passing are low.
Hmm.
I think we
Off
should.
my
I think we
heavy
should
armor,
still
I
have to.
0 to.
You have to take time to do that.
Yeah.
I think having to do a stealth check here is
You can
Probably
stealth
necessary
heal up,
anyways.
You can just roll in there. You got options.
yeah. I think we
yeah,
should.
we could go in guns blazing, but I'd like to take a rest and gain some stuff back.
When I
could do-
did my perception check, they didn't seem like they noticed us yet or anything.
I guess I could do an insight check to see if they're like on guard or look like they're gonna attack.
Not yet.
They haven't noticed us yet. I think it's in our best interest to hang back and observe for a minute.
Yeah, to see if we can find this
A mere
or
minute.
this sad farmer that we just tormented the animals. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
in
anyone
memory
else
of
want to
him.
roll a perception or something?
Yeah.
Or investigation?
Not right now.
All right now.
Alright.
No.
You observe the camp for about a minute or so. Yeah, they're hungry. Yeah, they're sad. The drow that you are following enters a larger tent. And then not long after, he exits with a way larger looking drow. This, who looks much more important to the others. Yeah, that guy's totally their leader.
So we kill him first.
But do we
You
even
seem to-
need
he-
to kill them?
The drow that you're chasing seems to be pointing in your general direction, but doesn't seem to notice you yet. The big drow rubs his chin inquisitively.
Perhaps we should try to move to the opposite side so they're
Oops.
not.
Ignore that. I was reading something.
I will ignore that.
Should we do insight to see if he's like, or I guess perception to see if he's noted us, like anymore, or if they actually know where we're at.
We pointed in our general direction.
In general, but also that's where we came. That's where he came running from too. You know, like it could be just pointing back to the battlefield we
Well-
just came from.
I want to do an investigation to see if I can check for like any signs of like demon-esque summoning circles or the livestock or anything.
Can you check for... Can you detect magic? That sounds like detect magic to me, my man.
That sounds like a detect magic.
Okay, I can do an investigation for the livestock. I do not have detect magic, no.
Yeah, I know you don't. I suppose we can perceive, investigate, etc's.
Okay. I'll investigate for the livestock. That's not too bad.
Well, you don't see animals. You do see something. You do see meat. You can probably put two and two together, though.
Oh, they're using
shit, I'm
the
hungry.
livestock for food.
Oh, whoopsie.
Mm.
Ignore that.
Nailed it.
I'll let you decide. No, he doesn't do that. I'm trying to... You can decide whatever you want to do, even if you go bananas, is what I'm trying to imply.
Maybe I should do a medicine to, like... Can I do a medicine to, like, patch myself up for the bloody nose?
It stopped bleeding. It's been like fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah. Time.
How long do
Yeah,
your
but
bloody noses last?
Would that recover my HP or
No.
anything? Okay.
You notice that the larger drow is he doesn't look perplexed. Maybe a little jovial, a little amused.
So he knows we're here then. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's. I can do an insight check to see if he knows we're here. Or to see, just.
Or
like,
you
see
can
if-
wait and listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just hide in the trees, man.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
Same.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I'll go ahead.
So, the oppressors come to us, huh? Attacked our men, have you? Well, don't be shy. You can come on in. I welcome you to our home. As you can see, it's not much, but this has been what our people's been reduced to. You can tell he doesn't know exactly where you are, just that there's... Yeah. If you came, it'd been through that general direction. He might just be yelling out of, precaution, in case.
Do you want me to be a distraction and try to persuade him for my first attempt?
No.
Oh God, no! Please no!
Yeah, God, no.
Please no!
If anything, you should try to be stealthy like me and Skylar and just shut the
Well,
fuck
if you
up.
take him at his
I'm
word,
wearing
he is
heavy
welcoming
armor.
you inside.
I've got an
I'll
idea.
trust
I am
him.
wearing heavy armor, so I'm the distraction or we're screwed.
Oh dear
Are we-
lord.
I've got an idea. Well, that it will kick off whatever fight that we may or may not be inevitably heading towards.
Let's not provoke.
Yeah, let's discuss our plan here.
Remember how hurt you got when you fought 4 of them? Now there's
That's
what I'm
5
saying.
of them plus a big dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking
I don't
our
like these-
best
I don't
bet
like
is
these
going
odds.
to be to try to talk to them first.
Did I do the talking?
Sure. What's your charisma and all that? Like, what bonuses do you have for, like, perception and all that? Or persuasion, I mean. We should send our best, like, negotiator, quote-unquote.
When it comes to these guys,
yes,
I am the one that will be
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
most useful.
Yeah.
I have 13 charisma, so it's +1. I have
Yeah, same.
4 points in perception.
Same.
Perception doesn't matter here.
Or, yeah, that's not, it's 1 point in persuasion.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I have 1
Eh.
persuasion. I imagine the illiterate monkey doesn't,
I know that.
So they're not taking-
Charisma.
They're not taking like an aggressive stance or anything, right? They're not like
No.
No.
Most
not
of
really.
like the
Readied up.
smaller drow, they're just still huddled by the campfire. Still malnourished, but still pretty well armed. The big drows welcome their leaders almost welcoming you with open arms. If a bit, accusatory. Called you guys
I should
oppressors.
I can do an insight check to see what his intentions are if he's going to try to be hostile towards us, like if it's an act.
Insight might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'll roll insight. Why not?
You don't need to.
Yeah.
never mind.
I
It
crit.
didn't matter. You both fucking smacked. Like,
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
I crit. Mm.
Yeah. Well, so you don't. There's no mouse in his movements. His arms are outstretched, as if welcoming you aboard. But you can sense from his tone and the fact they called you oppressors that he may not have the highest opinion of you. However, you can also tell that he doesn't seem like the sort to plan a trap. He's too big, burly, kind of meat-headed.
I mean, he did literally just plan a trap, though.
It was just an ambush
Yeah, that
by
was.
some dude.
Yeah, it's like hunting for deer.
Yeah, they were just like, oh, shit,
Yeah,
motherfucker, hold up, you know?
yeah. His intentions may not be terrible, but you can tell he doesn't care for you. But he's welcoming you in regardless.
we did just kill fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
don't
this
think
guy
he has
is
the best
going
opinion of
either
you. You
way.
killed his men.
It could go either way. We should send our best for, like, we should send one of the half-elves, and it should be, like, someone who has the highest, charisma.
Alright. I'm gonna go speak with them.
What's your? modifier.
+3.
You should probably go together.
Yeah, let's go together.
Yeah, skip rope, guys.
Hold hands
Let's
and
get it.
approach.
Holding
Gonna-
hands, skipping.
gonna
and
move
then
up.
approach.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
I'm just gonna move out of the trees.
Just far enough, right?
Yeah, just far enough.
Ah, about time. Didn't think any of you had any sort of balls. Well, welcome to the remnants of the Drow Empire. We have no leader. We're reduced to nothing.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm very well aware of the condition of the Drow Empire.
Oh, I am sure you are. How is it
Obvious-
living amongst man? But the people turned us into backwater savages.
Well, stealing from them is quite lucrative and comfortable.
I'd imagine they've grown quite fat.
They are very complacent with their goods.
That's one word for it. Woo!
The hell was that?
Cats.
Cats.
Women.
Bitches.
Bitches.
Did-
As we're talking, I've removed my hood to reveal my
Obviously.
lineage.
Dun dun dun. Oh, I didn't expect for this to happen so soon.
I don't either, but
Yeah, cause like, you made a character like, oh wow, First Arc is based on, huh.
yeah, but you know, it seems like a good time.
Well, what a sad state this is. Is it not enough that we live in squalor, but you send people to invade what little home we have left? So what is it? Is it our extinction that you guys seek? Is there
No,
Actually,
we're actually looking for demons, and we'd prefer you not to continue raiding the local village.
He sighs, kind of disappointed. So, demons, is it? Oh, gods. It's always demons with you. You know, that's how your, pointing at you, your ancestors justified their atrocities against us too, you know. Well, yeah, there are more demons in these lands, and I'd imagine across the whole world too. I'd be a fool to deny that. But tell me, what does this have to do with us? Is it because we're naturally predisposed to such activities?
I believe we've heard reports of drow and demon sightings. So yeah.
Yeah, because it's in
yeah,
our
you
nature.
fall under the
It's-
category of drows. So.
Yeah, it's because it's in our nature to summon demons. I mean, our cause is just enough to justify something like that, right?
Have you tried to summon a demon before?
Don't make me laugh. I might have. I might not.
Oh. How did that go out? How did that turn out for you?
At the same time, I might not have.
Hmm.
You know, the state of my people, the state of these demons.
Is
I
that why
find
there's
no reason
women?
at all why I should tell any of this to you.
Is that why there's no women in this game?
You're an observant one.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. I'll show you mine if show me yours.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Ugh.
What the?
As in your long sword? What are we talking here?
So, he smirks. You know, perhaps I would be willing to share what I know of the demons. If you prove yourself worthy. One-on-one combat. Might against might. How does that sound? If it's information you know, why not earn it the honorable way?
We don't want to fight.
Then you're a
We
Well,
don't
I mean,
wanna
I
fight.
mean,
I'm
I
still,
mean, but we
I'm still
will.
standing back here, but I can still do an insight check to see if I can tell if he's lying.
Lying about
Like, if
what?
if he's got deceit, like if he's on the losing side, he's gonna send his forces after us.
Oh, like he'll just
You're not
be like,
gonna
oh,
kill
you know what,
him.
jump
That's
him.
not how that works.
Yeah, like
Jump this motherfucker!
if like
Um,
he's losing the fight, if like he's gonna call in reinforcements.
Maybe in our insight might do it. Seeing if he's the sort to, you know,
Yeah,
be a little pussy
Double
bitch.
cross.
resort to such tactics.
Yeah.
Simply
You can tell
double
from the state of
cross.
his people. His people are desperate, not doing well, but he doesn't represent that. He's large. He's kind of brutish, simple, and he
I,
talks about honor quite a bit. Nice hints
I-
against you. He's a pretty straight shooter.
Alright. I summon my sword.
So you nominate yourself? Not one of your other friends, perhaps? Those
Well,
hiding in the
hold on.
trees, maybe?
Hold on. Who's to say you're not just gonna ambush us again? We already had to kill 3 of your friends back there. We
Of
would have
course.
killed him too.
Of course,
we
I
decided
mourned the
to let him
loss
get
of my
away.
kin, but you fought them. They got the jump on you. They died. That's nature. I'll mourn their loss, but I won't blame you for it.
Who's to say you won't do the same if you're down? That you just bring in the rest of them, and I kind of like signaled that there's 5 of them standing behind him.
Eh. Well, I suppose I could ask you the same. Your friends in the trees. Who's to say they won't jump in no attack?
Well, I can't speak for the one idiot, but the other 2 are good.
Wait, which one's the idiot?
Let's not answer that question.
More specific, please.
Well, you're not. You didn't hear me say that. I don't think so. You'll never know.
I just need more information from like who's the actual idiot. Like
It'll be the.
I
running
understand
gag
your
of Marcus.
I understand your distaste for Michael over here, but like what I do to you besides try to start fights when we didn't need to.
Should he do a perception check to see if he overheard that?
If he wants.
Talking
But-
shit about it? No, I don't
No.
want to do that.
It's unnecessary, let's be real. I like the comedy.
I know. I'm just
In fact, I
Amusing.
think, and I do look at my Goromar here, and I'm like, I think somebody else would be probably better suited to take him on.
I know the Drow's customs. This is but a simple duel between 2 fellow elves.
Do duels of this nature allow magic?
Just let you come at me.
Not
like
the
you're
honorable
trying to kill
kind.
me. All I ask you come at me like your life depends on it. Because it does. Let's not get things twisted. The state of my people, it's hopeless. The state of the world, I couldn't give a shit. I just want to test my might. That's it.
Oh, so you're just a piece of shit.
He's vain. Prideful even.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he's just a piece of shit.
He's just a big nigga.
He's just a big nigga. He's just that boy.
It's that guy, you know.
You're not that guy.
Worried remark. You sure we could take him?
Stuff gets bad. I have full trust in everyone else.
That's a bad idea.
Honestly.
Well. You
Well,
well,
if
your
you think
weapon?
this is,
I see the only fair
think
I
this-
draw mine.
Good.
Go ahead,
Right.
invite your friend. Get your friends out of the trees. Let them watch the spectacle. You two boys.
I'm gonna sidestep over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move my. Nope, it's not letting me do the.
You're on the ruler.
Yeah, you're on ruler.
Yeah, but it's still like it's fucking up basically.
Well, I'll tell you.
So, what don't we
Alright.
draw? Well, let's go for initiative.
I wonder if refreshing the page will help.
I think. God, my initiative rolls are bad today.
They are not good. Yeah. He's a pretty quick boy, too.
And yeah, that fixed it.
Alright, keep going. Alright, without a moment's hesitation. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong dude.
Dude,
Oh, I just realized, John, you forgot to grant experience after that fight.
I'm gonna do it at the end of the session.
Alright.
Because leveling up takes fucking time, man. I'm gonna have to do it in the middle of a session. That's crazy.
you usually do it at the
I also gotta go.
Sesh.
Yeah, I already have the total XP calculated. Don't worry. Well, without a moment of hesitation, he charges at you. The elegance of a expert swordsman. He, well, swords is you. $16.
Yeah.
That's it.
always the modifier that gets me.
He hacks. Yeah. Speed is blinding and he cuts you. It hurt pretty bad.
Well, naturally I retaliate with my own.
Ooh, that should hit. By the way, he's a tough boy. Alright, you can roll for damage.
5. Are you... Ugh.
Wow.
As he cuts you manage to retaliate. To a lesser extent. Yeah. He backs up just a little bit. And he holds his hand out to do a spell. A bolt of holding. Fires a bolt of holding at you. Which I'm just gonna paste the text description so you know.
Holds me.
Yeah, holds it down. Just in case we were thinking about running.
Oh, I have no intentions of running.
Never know. You've been around humans too long. Alright, and I'll have him end his turn with that. You can't get outside 30 feet of him. That's it. Alright, you can go. You can go. That's how he spent his turn. Oh yeah. You don't show up on that one, so let me just, Sorry, I just copied it from the last one. It just doesn't work. There we go.
So I just can't move more than 30 feet away from him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna walk up on him.
Yeah.
Dio style, you know?
In the end, it doesn't really change anything. It's almost a waste of an action. But it's cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can move your full 30 feet in a turn without spending action.
Yeah.
Alright, so
He's
I'm
holding
just gonna
his-
run this back again. That doesn't hit.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It does not.
Pity.
It dodges.
Shame.
And you dodge.
It's gonna swinging.
16. That is a barely not a hit.
Damn shame.
He's a thick boy, a thick laddie. Crit fail.
Oof.
There's a little too much
Yeah.
oof on that one, huh?
The little parry and swing fist, man. Maybe it's because of his size. I mean, he's got a full, almost like 2 feet on you, but he's got probably because of that size, he got a little bit winded, and because of that, he got a little careless. He fucking sliced himself a little bit.
Just a little cut.
Yeah, just a little cut.
Just a little cut.
Little, yeah, damn.
Yeah, he
He
drew
just
some
took
of
a-
his
he
own
just
blood.
took 6
Wait,
pounds
he
off his
doesn't
ass.
seem miffed about it. He seems pretty in high spirits. He's laughing.
You can keep swinging.
He is a swing and a miss.
Ugh.
Just duking it out.
Just bad rolls. Can we get some Duel of Fates in here?
Yeah. Ow. There we go.
Goody.
Ooh, yeah, that's a hit.
Smacked his
Again,
ass.
normally around
decent
this
hit.
one I would put in like Oblivion's fucking battle theme.
Because that's how this is going.
Yeah. Why won't you die? Alright, and get an
I
hit
love
off
the
on him.
fucking Imperial Guards.
But he doesn't on you. Oh man, you are turning this shit around.
You were
Making
fucking
this
alive.
shit happen. Damn it.
Making the
That's
dream
what
alive. We're getting close. And there's a hit on
Ugh.
you.
Damn. For 30.
This would be disappointing.
That'd be insane considering it's 1d6 plus 2. Nurse 6.
Ah,
You estimate you can probably take like one more of those.
just- I'm fully aware of how many more of those I can take.
Yeah.
Better oh. Come on, fuck him up.
Slink. You estimate he can take like an amount of those. Yeah, but more hits than you can take. He's a big man.
Well, I mean, the goal isn't to kill him. I need the information out of
It's
him.
to win. Ooh, never miss. Almost a crit miss.
I'm on. Damn.
And I fired. And I
Wow.
Why won't you
You
die?
die.
Alright, let's see damage.
What'd he do?
7? Really?
Oof.
And he got you on your knees.
Oh.
Points his weapon at you. Woo! You put in more fight than I thought. Not bad for
You're
a
a-
little whelp.
You're quite the swordsman yourself.
And with that, he sheathes his sword, which catches you by surprise.
Can we assume that it was a non-lethal hit that left me at 1 HP?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking kill players.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
At least not on the first session.
Oh god.
I,
No, I don't like killing players if I don't have to, especially with this campaign, just because it's honestly I find it really it becomes really character driven.
Oh,
yeah, I put a lot of time in this.
Yeah, but of course, if it's like, man, I don't like this character anymore, I'm tired of it, I will kill characters off for the sake of fun. That's my
Yeah.
official ruling.
For the memes.
Yeah, if you're not having fun with your character, I'm more than happy to kill him off or write him out.
And then we just bring someone else in.
Yeah, then you just make another character.
Yeah, like,
Anyways,
I fucked up this build, blah blah blah.
I stand up and I recall my sword, since I don't really sheath it, it just kind of
Yeah.
disappears into whatever.
Well,
The ether, if
Cation.
you will.
Material plane.
I thought about, not gonna lie, thought about chopping your head off. Would have been fun, but you gave me a better fight than I thought. So I suppose
Now-
you've earned your
Thanks.
questions. But first, let me ask you something.
Or dogs.
Do you guys know much about the process of demon summoning?
Yes.
Like what it consists of? You
Nope.
see,
Yes.
it's not that it's not too unlike alchemy. You know alchemy, where you transmute items into another of equal value. Equivalent exchange is what I think they call it.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Well, it's the same with demons. To summon a soul into this world, you must sacrifice a soul. The more powerful the demon, the more souls you need to sacrifice.
It's not how I did it. Maybe that's where I went wrong.
Perhaps. That's why you probably got that little spirit stuck to you like a tapeworm.
I don't really have a spirit stuck to me. I just had my abilities enhanced and modified in certain ways.
And I don't know. I do smell a decent amount of stink on you, anyways. One way or another, it gets its sacrifice.
It's all talk of those little draws.
Well, among the drow, the only one who ever had the right to the souls of mothers was our matriarch, which, as you can see, we lack any women, let alone a matriarch to guide us. Do you see where I'm getting at?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
pussy.
While it's certainly possible that a drow may be responsible for demons that are ravaging your precious lands, the blame does not lie with us. My guess, there's a matriarch out there. Where specifically? I don't know. But that's on you guys.
I'm gonna assume not anywhere deeper into this forest.
Maybe. To be honest, we just do what we can to keep ourselves alive. I have no love for the humans, but they've proven themselves rightful rulers of these lands. We had our chance, we blew it.
Ask them to stop pillaging the farmland.
You're there, you can do that.
You're right there.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
actually not far away this time.
Yeah,
I wasn't-
You're
gonna
not hiding
ask.
anymore.
I wasn't gonna ask because we don't have any grounds to stand on to ask them because we just lost the duel.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to approach and ask them anyway. Hey, do you think you
Yeah.
can maybe stop pillaging the farmlands? I know we lost and all, but
Can you quit butt fucking the sheep, please?
Sure.
that is
Are
a
you
no.
wi- Sure, I'd be more than willing to stop providing food for my people. Fucking dumbass.
forgive him.
Goddamn.
He is the dumbass of our group.
The monkey beams.
Plot-
Almost
plot
hit a
drop.
satisfaction here.
Plot drop.
More dumb.
I approach Sarmanar and smack him upside the head.
Boy, you better look. You're lucky that we have some fucking draws out here.
Should I do a strength check?
Yeah, that's
I
on
could
you.
very easily do more things to you than you are possibly capable
Yeah.
of comprehending.
Strength save, dex save, strength throw, dex save. That's on y'all.
Let's just start pressing stuff. I don't know, man.
PvP!
rolling.
PvP!
Now, John won't kill any player characters, but
I'm not you guys.
For some reason, it's not letting me, like... Oh, there...
Wow.
Are you
Wow.
sure? Are you sure it's not? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are certain?
Big think. It didn't show any of those for me.
Yeah, you know what you should not do? Click it if it doesn't work the first time.
That means you have
Yeah,
to wait.
don't-
We'll go with the first one.
Obviously.
Don't multi-click over and over, yeah.
Well, do a save, I suppose.
oh my.
Should we do a strength save or a constitution save?
Probably a deck save
Dex.
to dodge it, you know? To miss me with that shit, kind of.
Yeah.
You know?
You're hitting me now? Is that
Yeah,
what you're
he's-
saying?
He's slapping you. I assume for non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
I cast shield.
PvP! PvP!
And I
Just go all out.
as his hand is coming across, I literally just hold my hand out and shield it.
I'll accept
Very
that.
casually. Very
I'll
casually.
accept that. Your hand bounces off the shield. Doesn't feel that satisfying. Looking pretty
I
smug.
suggest you stop wasting our time.
Hey, I'm just gonna not so subtly say there will be PvP in the future. In one way, shape, or form, you may not expect it, but there
Does,
will
like,
be PvP.
Does the shield spell have like an AC, or does it like
It boosts his
automatically
AC.
defend?
It raises
But-
my AC.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be picky with the how and the why and what does that specifically. It sounds good.
Yeah, he
If
just
the writing sounds good, I'll accept
Trust me.
it.
It raised it so that I beat your strength check. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Trouble in paradise, huh?
ignore them. They're an interesting bunch.
Well, interesting. That is the word I'd use. He gets up. He starts to walk away. Get stronger. Come back. Maybe we'll do this again sometime.
We'll
Gay?
only come back if we have to.
I don't wanna.
I don't feel
And with that-
like it.
And with that ass whipping, that's all I have planned for the session.
Okay.
Now we can calculate XP. About this much. Oh wait, no, it's 2875. More bad.
So that
2875.
puts us at
It's a decent amount. I'll be
23.75.
real. That boss fight at the end, that solo, that was most of it.
I believe it.
I was
I
gonna say
do
I leveled up.
Yeah, I hope all of you level up.
The
That's why I did this.
775.
Alright, so you can do your levels now, on your own,
Oh.
before next session.
Yeah.
Alright. And with that bombshell, I'm going to stop the stream. Thank you for showing up, everyone. I'm glad you made time this late at night. Next session will not be this late. It'll be like where I was originally planning it, like at 7 or
Yeah,
8
could we never go this late ever again?
Yeah.
I was expecting to be shorter and stop earlier, but it just worked out, I guess.